Let's just hit it. Live a couple of minutes early. And that's all right. Let's pull up the old chat. And let's see what's up. Ness Encyclopedia and Butter Pecan, the first in the building for the evening. Hello there. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I wasn't sure I was going to be live at any other point in 2024 when I had set out the announcement a couple of weeks ago. Chaos in the building. What's up, man? Nice to see you, brother. All right. Sent out my post. It's good to see y'all. Thank you for being here. This is a nice, relaxing evening for me. I'm very much looking forward to getting back to Chrono Trigger when the time is right. We're going to start that again in the new year. We're just at the point of like getting over the death of Chrono, which was tough. What's up, Darth Nelder in the building? The future is in the building. What's up, man? Nice to see you. And we got enough here. It's time to toast, folks. I got myself a little treat. Went out and got a little bullet bourbon that we're going to dip into tonight. Pour myself maybe a 2 or 3 finger pour, and we're going to sip on that as we select the entire slate of games for 2025. Cheers, y'all. That's about right. And we'll sip on that tonight. Yeah, baby. That's what we're rolling with. I am doing well. Darth, we're having a good time. What's up, Luna? What's up, Viperous? How we doing, guys? Nice to see everybody in here. What's up, JR? How are we doing? Swackhammer. That sounds like like the villain in a sports movie from 1988. Oh no, we got to deal with Swackhammer. Enoriel, hey, what's up? Going on? What's going on, Dark Jack? Good to see you. You are welcome. Cheers. Nice to see y'all. Been missing you. Oh, David Hughes is very kind of you. Appreciate that. Cheers, y'all. Time to take a swig. We've deserved it. 2024, winding down. Only a couple weeks left. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we have got Retronic. What's up, man? Oh, I'm very glad that you're here. Thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words too. We love having you. Got it from Nady's Restaurant. Oh, no kidding. Look at that. Picked it up. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, my neighbor to the north. All right. Watch the Guardian Legend playthrough. Game is awesome. Actually, what we might do tonight, just to break it up, we're going to kind of bounce around the retro wheel tonight a little bit. We're going to be selecting games. So here's what I've got planned for tonight. I was looking ahead and I'm going, I'm going to give, for those of you that have been here and learning about, seeing some of the videos and stuff like that, I might give you just a little bit of context of how this all started and how I ended up landing on the idea of doing the walkthroughs, and then kind of looking at everything at the end of the year and going, holy crap, it's gone really way better than I expected. Let's put a little bit of time into looking ahead, planning out what we want to do, really make a plan, because it's easy to get derailed on this stuff, quite frankly. So like in doing this and kind of doing this experiment, I'm now at the point of saying, all right, let's take just the smallest bit of effort to look ahead, look at the full slate of games that we're trying to cover and see if we can pick off the right ones to cover in 2025 to tackle a little bit of everything. I know I stuck mainly to NES this year. We did a little bit of SNES. We haven't even tackled any Sega games yet. I want to get that on the slate in 25. Now that we have kind of a regular stream rhythm, I want to start picking the RPGs that we're going to play through on lives, as well as divvying up what's in the pre-record. So we got a lot to go through tonight, and I'm really excited to have you guys all here for it, man. That's sweet. Guardian Legend blew my freaking mind. It was so good. Enjoyed the Arkista video. Oh, very good. Yeah, it was one that I just kind of stumbled upon. I was just going through the emulator and came upon it, and I was like, yeah, let's take a look and see. It looks interesting enough. Got into it. I was like, oh, this could be really good. I kind of got into a really nice rhythm with it and started kind of playing through the levels. And I loved playing through it the first time. After playing it a few times, I'm kind of like, I'd probably put it on the shelf for a few months and then try it later. But that would be, it's still a fun game to play through. What's up, Train? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. And Justin, very nice to see you. Appreciate all the comments and all the going back through the old catalog. All of you guys that really appreciate that, and I'd love hearing the interactions about those videos I did earlier in the year that now people are able to go back and see. Just started Zelda 1 last night, catching up on the next 2. All right, cool. Very good. Zelda 1 was great. You like the Arkista video? Good. I'm glad to hear it. It was lesser known. It was a little like kind of under the radar. I had never heard of it before, but maybe it was one that other people did. Oh, Robin the Red Fox, cheers to you, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, as always, I feel the need to tell you, but be responsible. If you're underage, don't drink in your area. If you are going to drink, make sure you're not driving anywhere. Don't be irresponsible with any of your alcohol that you consume. But hey, if you want to enjoy and tip one back, I have no problem with it. Future, you got me from the Friday the 13th. It was Friday the 13th. Not last week, even 6 days ago. And that was my oldest son's 21st birthday. I'd posted about that. And many of you guys are very kind with your words on that. But yeah, turned 21. I did not give him a drink because his meds probably wouldn't agree with it. But yeah, that was kind of wild that happened on Friday the 13th as well, which happened just recently. Okay, so let me give you the ground rules of what we're looking for this year. So I have a Google sheet, and I'm actually going to be sharing this link with people coming up pretty soon once I get this kind of formatted the way I want. But what I'm doing, and I'll try to pull it up here. I will try to pull it up here and just set up a scene real quick to get this on screen so we can see it. But what I'd like to do is kind of go through the games that are eligible for 2025. The way I've got the eligible stuff going is that I've had a lot of comments from people who have requested specific games, and I tried to kind of file those away in my brain along with other games that I have gone through and seen them like, I think I should cover that next. So anyway, that has been kind of where I got the pool of NES games from. I have 81 of them. I got to pare that down to only about 30 maybe, because here's the deal. I'm going to aim to try to release one of these a week. That is a rhythm that I've gotten into that has seemed to work. That's about the amount of time I can devote to this. So we've got about 28 more NES games that we want to put out in 2025. I've already uploaded the first one, which I let people know about. Members can see it now ad-free. It is Legend of Zelda that we covered the first quest, and I did a walkthrough of that one that is going to slated to come out January 7th. That's going to be the first video of the new year that drops, but members can see it now. Watch as many times as you want, ad-free up until then. But we've got 27 other slots for NES games that we are going to try to go through. So that is what we're going to decide today. I'm going to pull it up in just a minute. Yeah, you're having the bourbon in the Retro Nate mug. Oh, Mug Bros. There you go. 15 full ounces. Chaos, I'll wake you up at 10:30. How's that sound? If you have just 15 ounces of bourbon in a mug. Goodness gracious. Been a while. So maybe have some just a wee dram. You know what I mean, Butter? Like, listen, I'm 40. This thing is going to put me away. I don't have it in me anymore to do it the same way. Little Nemo is on the slate of consideration in your Yelp. That has been one that was requested not only by, maybe it was yourself, but many other people. I've heard that name come up. Far and Wide for Silent Service. Okay, so we're looking for a playthrough. That's a submarine game, if I remember correctly, right, Justin? And then, yeah, that's true. They're always 26 for more. Exactly. Mm-hmm. But the reason I wanted to settle on 28, because I have done, so what was the 40th video? The 40th video was it Ghostbusters? I'm trying to think of what the 40th NES game was, but it was, oh shoot, now I got to remember. What was the one before Guardian Legend? I did Arkista's Ring, I did Guardian Legend, but the one before that, now I'm going to have to check. You know what? I'll pull it up on my phone because otherwise my computer is gonna go crazy if I don't. All right, let me look at these in order here. Let's see what's up. Blaster Master. I think it was one after that. Let me check. I'm going there right now. Going right now to the videos tab of the channel, and they're all listed in sequential order. It was Target Renegade, Ugly Double Dragon. That was the 40th game. So. I love the Three Stooges. Kyle, I love Three Stooges. No, that was a childhood game for me. My siblings and I used to laugh so hard at the pie throwing game. We could have done that for hours. It didn't matter. We had no idea what we were doing. We just thought it was so funny they were throwing pies at people. And for whatever reason, like these stupid games stick in your mind and you don't even care. And you're like, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Okay, so it was Target Renegade was the 40th. So how this works is every 10 games, I do a video that ranks the most recent 10 games that I played and puts them into the master list. So I have 3 of those episodes out now. It's called Every NES Game Ranked or Ranking Every NES Game. I can't even remember. Let's go to the playlists and see. It's called Ranking Every NES Game. And I have 3 episodes in that playlist right now where I go through every game that I've played and I rank it according to how much, in search of the best game, basically. That's kind of how it works. By the way, I'm catching chat even if I'm not saying it. 8 Eyes and Bucky O'Hare are not on the list right now. 8 Eyes was close. It was mentioned by a couple. Bucky O'Hare has been mentioned before. That was one that might have been one of my picks, but everything's up for debate tonight. I'll listen to all of it. Viperous, we have... sorry, you were saying what's the 40th? Blaster Master was not the 40th. It was Target Renegade. Another recommendation, Harry, lay it on me. Three Stooges, man. I love that one. I have not played through Faxanadu, but it is up for consideration. It's been recommended by a bunch of folks. And I was kind of digging it. I went into it a couple of times and kind of dug the way it was done. Iron Tank. I've seen the art for that. I've never played Iron Tank. So that's another one. The boxing one with Larry. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Moving around. Kyle, I'm actually pretty good at it. I'm not too bad at it. The only problem I have is getting too many mouse traps and cutting my game short before I get enough money. All right. The game is so boring and intense at the same time. All right. Let's see. Haven't done a Simpsons game yet. That is one for consideration, is Bart versus the Space Mutants. That was the first in the installment of the Simpsons games, I believe. So I like to go in chronological order of release. So if there's a series of games, I like to go to the first one if possible. Love the poking game, even if it did nothing to progress. Yeah, that's true. Just beating each other up was great. Iron Tank's a methodical shmup made by SNK, the same people who made King of Fighters and Metal Slug, and Crystallis, which is one of my favorites. And POW, which was actually recommended by a few folks. Target Renegade was a nutty video. Most watched video. My most watched review. Second is Ghostbusters, and third is Archista. Okay, Train. We got a whole lot. Oh, really? 5 times going back. It's such a weird one. I haven't done Ghosts and Goblins yet. Filthy, welcome. By the way, thank you for being here. Filthy, I did Ghosts and Goblins originally when I started streaming on Twitch. I decided this was kind of the idea originally. I was going to go on Twitch and try to play through all these games live. And what I realized is just like, it just didn't have the same staying power because you couldn't always predict whether you could get through them and stuff like that. So I like to have a little bit of a slate to work through in kind of a pre-recorded fashion. Now, Ghosts and Goblins, I need to tackle it at some point. It's on the list. I've got to get through it. It's up for consideration. The issue for me is like, do I want to just do it and have a death counter? Because there's no way I'm getting through this thing like cleanly. Like it's going to be a nasty, filthy, gritty run if I do it. SNES Draken. Now you had said that before, Justin. I don't have any SNES or Sega recommendations. So we'll have 10 of each of those to fill as well, plus the live stream slate. So we've got, between all systems, I think 48 games is what I'm saying. I'm going to need 4. So here's the full breakdown. I need 4 episodes of ranking videos for the NES. I got to do episode 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because by the end of the 28 games that we play in 2025, we'll have 70 games finished. So I want to get everything ranked out of the first 70 that we play. So that's 4 more ranking videos plus 28 games. That's 32 weeks that are already covered. I only got 20 more to go. That means I've got 10 NES game or 10 SNES and 10 Sega for those 20 weeks. But I also am going to need a ranking video for each of those. So that's 22 more videos. So now I'm up to 54 total videos. So it gives me some wiggle room, but some of those games that we're going to cover are going to be done live. So there's a little bit of like a dealer's choice. I can do extra games if I choose to, and I'm leaving that wiggle room available. So 28 NES, 10 SNES, 10 Sega, and that should give me enough that I can rank all these games along with... Oh, actually, I need 2 SNES ranking games because I'll do my first one when I finish Chrono Trigger. That'll be the first one. What's up, Psycho Magus? Thanks. Woolly Bear, what's up? Willow. Good call on Willow. I've heard great things of that. And Destiny of an Emperor is a fan favorite of a friend of mine who I think I might owe it. Well, I did Chrono Trigger. That's another one of his that he loves. Destiny of an Emperor I've heard is great. I have done the other two. Train, here's what you got to do. All right, and for those of you that don't know, I'm actually looking to make this video before the end. Oh, I loved General Chaos, Jonathan. Welcome, by the way. So I recommendation for all of you that don't know, if you found me later on in this project, if you go, so couple of things. I'm going to make a video about this actually as a trailer for the channel. So if you forget about this, that's fine. But when you go to the YouTube channel, if you click on the videos tab, you can go back and look back at the history. I have done only walkthroughs as video posts for this entire year, basically. So if you go back to, I think it's January 30th is when I posted Mega Man. It is the first walkthrough that I've done, and I have done 50-ish since, something like that. I did 9 SNES games, and I've done 42 NES games. So 51 total games that are pre-recorded. So that is those. And to your point, yes, I've covered all of the NES Castlevanias. So all 3 are in that slate. Okay. Now beyond that, I've got 9 SNES titles that are baked in there. And then under the live section, we also have covered Dragon Warrior. We've covered Final Fantasy. We covered Star Tropics. We covered Dragon Warrior 2. And now we are working through Chrono Trigger. So we've covered 4 other games on the lives, working on our 5th. And we're going to, the walkthroughs are going to be divided up between those 2 sections depending on where they're played. Toe Jam and Earl, definitely consideration. Probably a strong top 10er for me to want to play. I just want to go through that game again. Earthworm Jim, another great one. Loved General Chaos. I've heard, Secret of Mana might be a me choice for live stream in 2025. I've never played it. And many have said it's the best SNES game ever. Up there with Chrono Trigger. I've never played it. It's worth it. I've got to do Secret of Mana in 2025. That might be a me choice. Going to start getting out the Street Fighter 2010. I've played a little bit of it, NES, and it's there's a learning curve to it. I've got to learn it. It seems pretty sweet, but I got to learn it a little bit. But it's possible. I don't know if I put it on the list of the 81. All right, why don't we do this? Let me set up a quick scene, and let me get over to pulling up the walkthrough screen. All right, so this is where we left it. This is OG hardware. Okay, let's do this, but let me hide the Elgato for a second. All right. Oh, shoot. And I got to get the chat box up. All right, there's chat box. We'll keep that up. Bear with me. This is streaming 101 here. And no box art. My alert box going? Alert box is going. Let's get Elgato hidden and let's pop up the list. Okay, so let me do a window. The list. And bear with me. I can barely speak. No, that's window capture. Let's do... Hang on. This is not right. No, I don't want that. Cancel. I want to do not a window capture. I want to do a window capture now. An existing list. Where is it? Mother, father. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. This is being stupid. Wait a second. Remove you. Yes, remove you. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. And I'll get to the chat in just a second. I promise. We're doing window capture. We're doing the list. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. All right. Let me get this thing positioned here. Okay. So, and I'm going to be sharing this list with everybody. I'll be sending a link out that's going to be view only to anyone that wants it. I'll be linking it to the channel. So it'll be easy enough for you guys to, you know, if you want to ever look at it, if you want to ever see what the rankings are, or if you ever want to see anything like that, we will get it going. All right, there we go. Chaos, come on, man! With 5 gifties in the channel to get this thing going. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Very cool of you. Oh my gosh. Look at this. To Asaka Ashiger, that's a good one. Justin with the gifty membership. That's for you, buddy. Robin the Red Fox, Dylan McFarlane, and Fellsbug. You hit some good snipes there, man. Thank you so much. Not expected at all, but thank you very much for the generosity. Very kind of you, my friend. It's been very cool to connect with you, too, on Discord. Appreciate the chatting and just and joining Mug Club. My gosh, you've been doing the most here. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And one time for our man, Chaos, with the 5 gifted memberships. Look at this dude. Just coming in here, not acting proper, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Yeah, I know. I did lie, Carlos. Why you got to come in here calling out my hypocrisy, dude? Gamer, I have played Ghosts and Goblins, but not yet on a pre-recorded video or anything like that. I did it on Twitch once, died like almost 300 times. And that was how it went. All right, I got lots of game suggestions in here. I appreciate all of them. Hang in there with me. I'm going to try to find a way to do this the way that I can do it most fairly and make sure I keep everybody kind of Keep everybody's suggestions up here. All right. So real quick, Carlos, I'm doing great, man. We're ready to start picking out our games for 2025, trying to get everything picked out. So we need 28 NES games. All right. So here are a couple that I have. All right. So everything in yellow. Okay. Hang on. I got to do something real quick. Everything in yellow are ones that I have heard recommended to me. There is Zelda 2. Okay. So everything in yellow are ones that I've heard recommended to me. All right. And we're going to go through them real quick. I'm going to read through them. And we're going to I want you all first, before we start shouting out what we want to see. Let's start with just hearing what's available. Okay. And I'll be able to move around. And then we're going to find a way to get this thing going. But I think this is a pretty good list. Now, this is not everything. There are some wild card spots that are available, the way that I'm planning this out. But I want to get a hard list of 28 that we're going to cover. Okay? So, here's what we have. And I don't know if... Can you guys see... Maybe I can blow it up a little bit. Hang on. Let me see if I'm good at streaming or not. Wait one second. We all know I'm not. Hang on. Hang on. Let's edit this real quick. Let's get a little crop action going. We don't need to see all the columns. We don't need to see the top. Right? We don't need to see all that. All that's filler. We just care about the titles. I want the titles. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Blow this thing up now. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. So I probably should have left some of the top in there. Shoot. Hang on. I swear I'm going to get good at this one day. It's only been 4 years. I bet I will, though. Uncrop that and bring the list down. Okay. Good. There. Okay, good. Good. Okay, back at me. Now you're mad at me. Good. I've worked with better, but not many. Thank you. I forgot about that. The photo shoot with Venkman and Ghostbusters 2. So great. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So here's the list. All right. We are going to look at what's up for consideration for the NES in 2025. Okay, if you'll bear with me, I'm going to read through these. 1943, The Battle of Midway. 8 Eyes. So someone said that earlier. It is up for consideration. Adventure Island. Adventures of Lolo 2. Air Fortress. Back to the Future 2 and 3. Batman Return of the Joker. The Battle of Olympus. I've gotten a lot on that one. It's going to be hard to talk me off of that one. I've heard Battletoads Double Dragon, The Ultimate Team. Beetlejuice. Blades of Steel. Bubble Bobble. Bucky O'Hare was suggested. So whoever said that earlier, yes, that was covered. California Games. Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Now, this was a selfish ask because a friend of mine and I commiserate about how impossible this game is, and he wanted to punish me. So it's possible that one gets in there. Caveman Games. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Clash at Demon Head. Now, this is one recommended by a day one supporter, Ashwin Repaganda. He comments on every video. He has been a loyal supporter. I'm giving him this one. He has requested Conquest of the Crystal Palace. So this one's set in stone. We're going to do that one for Ashwin. Darkwing Duck, Double Dragon, Dr. Mario, Faxanadu, which is one that I also would like to cover, along with Fester's Quest. Fire and Ice, Ghosts and Goblins is on there. Golgo 13, top secret episode. That's kind of wild, I hear. The Goonies 2, which was covered. Which has been recommended a few times. Gunsmoke, Heavy Barrel, Joe and Mac, Journey to Silius, Kabuki Quantum Fighter, The Karate Kid, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, Legacy of the Wizard. A lot of people recommending that one recently. Legend of Zelda, which, again, I did come out with already. That's actually slated to go live 1/7. I have that wrong on here. Whoops. Here we go. So that's coming out 1/7. Members can watch it right now, ad-free. $3 for a membership. Thank you very much, Chaos, for those 5 folks that get to now watch that Legend of Zelda video ad-free for the next 2 weeks, however long you want. Life Force, Little Nemo, the Dream Master, Mega Man 4, 5, and 6, because we've already covered the first 3. Metal Storm, Mighty Bomb Jack, Mighty Final Fight, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Now, I'd have to get original hardware for that one because I can't do it on an emulator. There's too much input lag. NES Open Tournament Golf. Everyone that saw that knows that that's my own choice. I love golfing. Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3, POW, Power Blade, Rambo, which has been recommended by the same person on every video. They'd come in and just say, this isn't Rambo. This isn't Rambo. So I give them credit. The tenacity to request that is in there. River City Ransom, RoboCop, Rockin' Cats, Russian Attack, Section Z, Shadowgate. There's Simpsons Barst versus the Space Mutants. Snake Rattle and Roll. I think that was a Racco choice, an Emilio choice. I want to make sure I give him, he's going to get an honorary selection. So whenever he shows up, if and when he does, he will get 1 slot devoted to him. He gets to pick one. Snake's Revenge. I'm not looking forward to that, but it's the follow-up to Metal Gear, which we did. Solar Jetman, Hunt for the Warden Golden Warp Ship. Star Wars, Super Mario 2 and 3, Super Spike Volleyball, Tecmo Super Bowl, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, The Three Stooges, Time Lord, Tiny Toon Adventures, Vice Project Dune, Werewolf the Last Warrior, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Wampum, Wizards and Warriors, Wolverine, Wrath of the Black Manta, and Zelda 2, which, if you can see here, I've got that coming out right after Zelda 1. We're doing a Zelda month to get this thing kicked off in 2025. We're going to end the debate because I'm trying to go in with an open mind and really replaying these games fresh and making sure that they are that I'm being as objective as I can. But I was always always had a feeling that Zelda 2 was a little bit better than Zelda 1. That was just the way that I'm kind of geared, I guess. All right. I should watch the Goonies before I cover Goonies 2. That's a fair point, Dark Jack. That is a self-professed blind spot for me. Please don't judge me. Feel free to unfollow if you can't get past it, but I have not seen the Goonies. I am a giant fraud. You're going to have to deal with that. Yeah, we might have to do some polls for this, Justin. I don't know. We're going to see. Yeah, I'll be at this. Luna, the beauty part is I have no shortage of content, right? I get to just keep going. You know it, Jonathan. That's what I'm talking about. There were sequels made. It was a combined 2 and 3. Dark Jack, so 2 and 3, and apparently it's a little Metroidvania-ish. I don't know. Some people have said it's way better than the first one, which is not a high bar to clear. Do you know who requested what? I would assume I posted my love for 1942-43 games. It could have been. I didn't take note of the requester themselves, Psychomagus. I'd imagine there's a lot of overlap though. Logan, what's up, man? Cheers to you. Thanks for being here. Sorry, I'm way behind on chat because I was reading that list. So forgive me if I'm getting a little behind here. Yeah, sequel to Back to the Future. Brutal. Viperus, that was you? I love it. Darth, I'm going to have to, if we're going to bust out the ban hammer pretty soon, if you keep up with that nonsense. Okay, Captain Planet is brutal. I know, absolutely brutal. Clash of Demon Head is hard. Okay, TW, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. Blades of Steel was my, Bubble Bobble, another one too, that my sister-in-law has requested at some point. I haven't even, I left that off the list, but that might be a wild card. Who knows? Godzilla 2. I don't know about that. Was just going to recommend. All right. Clash of Demon Head. That's the one. My cousin loved that one. He actually recommended it to me very early on after I did Crystallis, I think. I was posting about these videos on Facebook just to my friends and family. And he's like, you got to try Clash of Demon Head. So, that's been up there for a while. Rockin' Cats confused you as a child. Supple Petals. It's probably going to confuse me as an adult, but that's okay. Being confused doesn't mean we're less good people. And thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Didn't show Abadox. Not on the list here. That's a little bit of a weird one, but decent, I think. Our buddy Fortifier actually recommended that as one of his top 10 that you should play. So I'll take his word with some weight to it. TMNT 3 is a good one. Yeah. Zelda's going to come out in January. We're going to get game 1 and 2 out of the way. I've got a little bit extra time to start doing some of the longer games that don't quite qualify for a live stream. So I figured I would tackle those here in December. They've been a lot of fun to learn and go through. It's so good. And Link to the Past is going to be one that I might recommend for SNES as a live stream that is a backseating and tips allowed, because I've played it enough that I'm not losing anything, but I would love to know all the things that I don't know about it. And I feel like based on Chrono Trigger, it would be really good to give you guys the chance to just backseat the hell out of a game, because Lord knows when I tell you don't do it, you have a very tough time not doing it. But that's okay. I appreciate the vigor and the excitement. Oh man. Okay, good cutscenes in that one too. I love it. All right, so we got Zelda. Yeah, man, we got it coming out. All right, so decent list to choose from, right? So here's what we want to do. You like Zelda 2 better? I'm Team Zelda 2. That's just me. That's just how I'm living. Listen. And for everybody, for anybody that thinks like, look, I get accused of it now. The channel's at a size where it's just going to pull people in from different spots. And I've been accused of just clickbaity, and I'm just trying to generate clicks, and I'm only doing this for money. Look, I really don't care. I work a job that pays my bills. This is a hobby for me. I'm glad that we all enjoy it. I'm glad we can get together and talk about this stuff. It's a bonus to have that be a factor here, but I'm truly interested in getting down to the nitty gritty of these games and really understanding which ones are the best ones, not just from hearsay, but from actual experience on these and seeing. The list I will drop into Discord. Luck, yes, thank you for being here, by the way. Luck, look at you just sneaking in, unless I missed you earlier. It's possible. Never seen it. Event, we're going to do it together. You know what I mean? By the way, have you seen Event Horizon? Because if you haven't, that's kind of false. It's not like I'm out here naming myself the Goonies. So if you've done that, that's a problem. I'm going to need to know that you've at least seen that movie. I have not, but then again, I'm not named Event Horizon, so maybe that's okay. Goonies 2 has nothing to do with the movie. All right, so but it sounds like it's a sequel that I'm going to need to be known. That's going to need to be known. I am judged. Good. I'm glad to know that. I live with it. I know. I would judge myself if I was someone else. Absolutely. I could watch it with the kids. I did watch Stand By Me recently. I think I mentioned that months ago now because it's been. But I think The Goonies is one that I definitely need to get crossed off the list. All right, cool. Angelico, TMNT 3, like that. Back to the Future 2 and 3, so awful. We got to mix in some awful ones, though. Like, think about this from a content perspective. We don't want to go too high all the time. We don't want to go too low all the time. We got a little bit of variance, a little bit of a roller coaster, you know? Give me some Zeldas and then crash it down with a Back to the Future 2 and 3, and then hit me with a Tiny Toons and then a TMNT, whatever. Like, all over the board. We want to keep it fresh every time. Star Tropics. So, Supple Petals, that is out on... hang on a second. I'm back. Yeah, Joseph Stewart, that is on the live section. So we have covered 4 NES games live. We covered Dragon Warrior. We covered Final Fantasy. We covered Star Tropics, and we did Dragon Warrior 2. So all of those are in a series of live streams that were covered on the channel. So I started saying this and then stopped. So here's the deal. If you guys, there are some features to YouTube that I'm not sure everybody knows about, but if you're interested in seeing all of the stuff that I have covered so far, which why wouldn't you want to be? Yeah. So what a great sales pitch, right? I don't know why brands don't want to work with me. Okay. So if you go to the page itself, just go to the channel, click on my ugly mug and hit view channel or whatever else and get to the page, Retronate here. All right. I got it up on my very fresh iPhone 10 that I'm replacing soon. So if you go to the videos tab, they've got them in sequential order. You can list them by the latest video. Don't go by popular, don't go by oldest, just go by latest, and then you can just scroll up from most recent to least recent. And if you scroll for a while, you will eventually find Mega Man. And the thumbnail says, what does it say? I think I changed it somewhat to update. Boss tips, defeat Dr. Wily. It was 10 months ago. And it's me in maybe this same shirt, I'm not even sure, pointing up at the words that I put on the thumbnail that says boss tips defeat Dr. Wily. That's the first video that I ever did on this genre and this type of format, okay? We've covered Mega Man, Contra, Bayou Billy, Battletoads, Mega Man 2, Bionic Commando, Castlevania, Crystalis, Ninja Gaiden, Super C, Metroid. Then we ranked all of those games. Then we did TMNT, Jaws, Castlevania 2, Jackal, Mega Man 3, Back to the Future, Batman, Astyanax, Rygar. Then we ranked 10 more. Then I switched to Super Nintendo. We did Final Fight, The Simpsons, Bart's Nightmare, Super Punch-Out, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Micro Machines, Batman Returns, Toy Story. And then I switched back to NES. We went Metal Gear, Bad Dudes, Karnov, DuckTales, Adventures of Lolo, Galaxy 5000, Captain Commando for SNES, then Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Super Mario 1, Castlevania 3, and then we ranked the top 30. And then we got Tom and Jerry, Blaster Master, TMNT 2, Ghostbusters, Target Renegade, The Guardian Legend, and Arkista's Ring. Those are the 42 NES games that we have covered, the 9 Super Nintendo games we've covered. Now, if you switch from the videos tab and click over to where it says live, you have a record of all of the live streams that we have done, starting all the way back with the first one, which was, oh gosh, we've been doing this for 5 months live now, with My Ugly Mug as a Retro Nate Draws Near for Dragon Warrior. 3 streams of that. Then we switched to Final Fantasy, and we did 5 streams of that one. And then we did Star Tropics, which is actually the second half of the last Final Fantasy stream, into its own stream after that. And then it was 4. We mixed in a Nightmare on Elm Street, then 5, then 6 Dragon Warrior 2 streams. And then we switched to Chrono Trigger. So you can catch up on all of those at any point, just from going to either the videos or the live tab. Okay. Now I do have them organized in playlists as well. If you just want to look through the live walkthroughs, you can just go to the playlist. It's got them all segregated out there. If you want to go to the NES games, Made Easy is what I call them. It's got the collection of all the NES titles, and I've got another one for SNES. It's got that. When we do Sega, I'll have one up there for you there. So that's how the channel is laid out. If you want to find anything that we've done, those are the 2 tabs. Go to the videos and go to the lives. All right. Can you tell I train clients every day? I like talking to myself. Okay. Wait a minute. Where did I get to? I think I got to Back to the Future is an awful game. Good. TMNT 3 already on the docket. Did Star Tropics. Captain Planet is bad news. Star Trop, I don't know. Let me just see. So good for Event Horizon. Oh my gosh. I'm way behind on chat. Guys, I'm fighting for my life. Chat is so behind. Eli, NES selections had better go well, or we'll punish you with Beavis and Butthead. Listen, I loved Beavis and Butthead for Genesis. SNES one I never really played, so that would be rough for me. Luna, thank you for Luna. You're gonna fit right in with Katsy and Night of the Cloud. Kayla, because they absolutely love when I really hate life when it comes to playing those games and getting killed at the end. It was pretty rough. Old Bad Gee, I do have POW on the list of consideration. Gremlins 2 is not on this list, but we do have wild cards. So, all right. We got to start making some progress here. It's 9:35. I haven't done anything yet. There is a Star Tropics 2. You're absolutely right. It is Zoda's Revenge. I'm not going to cover that one yet, but it could be a live stream, I suppose. Have 3 people in mind that can help you with Link to the Past. All right. Yeah, I know. There are plenty. I know. John, which Wizards and Warriors? They did make 3. I'm just going to tackle the first one. I'm not ready to... Listen, I can't tackle Fabio cover art without understanding the context of how he got there. You know what I mean? Iron Sword is just too much peck for me to take without knowing the prequel. Okay. Psychomegas, I know. Especially with your username, I'm sure it's very tough not to. You've done a great job. Showstopper, it's great. It's so much fun. It's my first playthrough. We're trying to go no spoilers and no backseating, and it is really tough for people to do. I appreciate their effort in doing so, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm looking very forward to getting back into that. So Iron Tank after this, it might be Harry. Listen, I'll take a look at a lot of it. You know what? I'll commit to you now, Harry. If I'm not going to cover it, I might even give it a shot tonight, and we could just dive in and just give it a little sample for a little while. Maybe we'll do that for the games that didn't make it, but we want to take a look at. I'm here because I watched your Mega Man 3. Oh, sweet! I'm very glad that you're here, Joseph. Thanks so much. Darth Nelder with Event Horizon takes. Okay. And Event Horizon agreeing. Look at that. Great movie and vastly underrated. Wasn't Lawrence Fishburne in that one? Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering them all differently. We're all nerds here. Let's be positive for us. Yeah, of course. Absolutely, Robin. Yeah, listen. Ain't nobody got time for all that's going on, right? Like, what is it they say that like it feels irresponsible to be checked out, but it feels completely draining to be checked in. So like, what do you do? I don't know. It's brutal nowadays. Oh, it's everything. Showstopper. It's so good. Discord link is on the channel. So if you go to the homepage under my links, you'll have the Discord. You'll have the, my Blue Sky. Not that I'm doing much on there. And you will have the link to the shop that has all of these lovely goodies. Chaos, who kindly gifted out 5 memberships earlier, has recently purchased and joined Mug Club along with me and Star Fox. And actually, I just got a shirt for my son. We've got kids shirts on there too. He wanted to grab one. So we've got that coming in pretty soon. But a lot of different stuff up there, and I'm trying to get more of it going when I have the time to build those out. So, all right. Oh yes, the party poopers, they're everywhere, Carlos. I know. We just let them live. No big deal. All right. Jonathan. All right, listen. You start the slander like that, it's gonna get bad. Okay. I played Home Alone 1. Oh, brutal. 2 I know is not that much better either. So those might take the cake over Back to the Future. I'm not sure. Yeah, POW is a tough one. It's not terrible in terms of how it plays, but it's tough. I'm the best Mario playthrough. Oh man, every level. Level 6-3, gray, all gray, Ryan, all gray. Had no idea. Little black and white level they threw in there. Wall Street Kid. Guilty pleasure of yours. That's like a money-making simulator, right? Something like that. I played it for like 2 seconds. Macaulay was disappointed. Listen, we're in the middle of Home Alone 2 right now on a watch through with my son. He loves to watch it every year. Maybe it's a hot take. It's better than number 1. Hot take. Home Alone 2 is better than number 1. And maybe the old man in number 1 is gonna score some points, but the cartoonish comedic factor of Home Alone 2 is just so off the charts in number 2. The bricks from the roof and all of that. It's why would somebody soak a rope in kerosene? Marv hits his stride so well in Home Alone 2. It's not close, at least not to me. Fantastic. All right. Oh, is that right? I didn't even know he did that. Okay. Oh man, I am dying on chat here. I am dying. Action 52. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I've heard of that one actually. Oh yeah, that was Psycho Magus. That's from my old Twitch days, man. We played Final Fantasy as one of the first ones on there too. When I was doing Twitch about 4 years ago, like right after the pandemic hit and everyone started doing a Twitch channel, I joined in that group and started doing it over there. And we had a lot of fun playing through those. Yeah, holiday videos are coming, man, for sure. All right, sorry, just catching up. Star Fox for the SNES. I might have to do that in honor of Star Fox SNES, our community member. Bart vs. the Space Mutants Dojo, that's a good one. It's on the list of consideration, and I got to get to the bottom of chat before we can start picking these things here. Oh, I know. Wolverine was a big bait and switch, Magus, because that was a great box art and a terrible game from what I remember. Bonk's Adventure, easy fun. All right. Okay, cool. He was in it. Thank you, Angelica. Appreciate that. Larry Fishburne was in Nightmare on Elm Street 3, played Max the Orderly. Event Horizon 2 should happen. More events and more horizons. Oh, good for you, Train. Thanks, man. For anyone interested in joining the Discord, very low key, very chill. I'm not going to blow you up with a million notifications. Just a place to dump thoughts. If you got, if you got video game stuff that comes up or things you want to share, feel free. Chaos, I'm telling you, from a cartoonish standpoint, come on, when Marv jumps out the building on the seesaw and Harry, do I have him backwards? What are you doing, Marv? No, Harry's Joe Pesci. When Harry goes flying and lands on the car, come on, how did my hair look? I mean, they're the bad guys in every cartoon, and they were a little more sinister in one, and that feel was fine, I guess, but like there was a little bit of just a darkness to one that 2 just does away with. 2 is just complete cartoonish hilarity. I love them both, but I prefer 2. That's just my how I'm built. Yeah, it did, Luck, right? Like there was a little bit of he's like, I'm gonna bite his fingers off one at a time. I remember as a kid, I'm like, holy shit, that sounds terrible. Remarked how the second one made Kevin look like an a-hole. Yeah. Wait. Made Kevin look like an a-hole? The second one? Really? I didn't think so. I mean, Kevin kind of was, but then again, look at his family. I don't blame him one bit. Action 52 is a bootleg. Okay. I was trying to go for the licensed games only. Now, you're not the first one, Nick Papa Giorgio. Nice job winning those cars, by the way, to suggest Dr. Chaos. I've heard a few people mention that one. Brain Lord for the SNES. Is Time Lord about Doctor Who? I don't know at all. Game when I was a kid, Little League Baseball. Yep, we've got that one on here. James, thanks for being here, man. Little League Baseball. All right. Tim Curry in number 2 also. Yeah. And yeah, Tim Curry, fantastic. All of it. Zelda 3 Link to the Past. Angelico, fantastic choice. Did I play the game? Which game? Hang on. Which one, Jonathan? Sorry. Gotta go back. I didn't play Home Alone 2 yet. I've played a little bit of Home Alone. I prefer my bandits sticky than wet. That sounds like how Bond orders a martini. But like when you order it from Wish, he actually did bite his fingers at rehearsal. Oh my gosh, it's messed up. Books, what's up, man? 7th Saga for SNES. All right, so let's switch over now. I have done nothing. What's up, Logan? Getting a shareholder in here. Thank you very much, man. Join up. Go check out Zelda, man. You got a couple weeks to check that out now. Advanced viewing for all members, $3 a month, and I try to give you as much lead time as I can. As soon as I upload a video, it goes to the members to be able to check it out before I release it to the public. So, all right, I'll have to do that. Yeah. Jonathan, I'm woefully behind on catching up on anyone else's content. I'm terrible at it. I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube. So, but I will make it a point to take a look at that. That's pretty sweet. List disappeared. My bad. All right. So now we got to switch over to SNES. I have not tackled, the only games I've tackled on SNES are these. So we literally have everything to pick from. Now we have 10 slots to fill. I know that I want to play Secret of Mana and A Link to the Past. So I'm going to go mark those off. Okay? Let me see where I am. Why don't I just look? There we go. This one's me. And we're going to do this one. Okay? Now, before we go further, I do have to mention this. I have 2 friends of mine who have been day ones with me that, because I reached out to them as soon as we hit 10,000 subs and said, I got to give you guys each a game for hanging in there from the beginning. And one of them it's called Ninja Warriors. It was a favorite game of a friend of mine. I'll just list him here as D. And that one's going to be in honor of him. And I got one other friend of mine who said, you already know what it's going to be if you give me a game to pick. And it is, hang on, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. We're going to put that as Ozzy. All right? Those are staples. They have to happen. I got 6 other slots that we can pick for SNES. Okay? 6 other slots. So, flashback could make you clinically depressed. Oh boy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the membership, Logan. Well, hope you enjoy, man. Final Fight 3 was the best of the Final Fights. I'll listen to that. Super Castlevania, Illusion of Gaia, Super Metroid. I mean, is there a more beautiful game? I love Super Metroid. Super Smash TV would be a fun one for the SNES. I'll buy that for $1. Link to the Past, 10 out of 10. Yeah, Zelda 3. Lion King SNES. Listen, Taco. First of all, thanks for being here. I think I want to tackle Lion King on the Sega. Now, I've played the SNES version. As it happens, my emulator has kind of a weird ROM for that one. Sometimes it glitches out on me. But the games, from what I can tell, were largely the same. The Sega one's actually a little bit more responsive, I've found. So I might do Lion King on the Sega. That's actually up for consideration. I like that one a bit. Sim Ant Theclor, is that right? Okay, Battletoads is more balanced on Sega and the NES. It might be. We could take a look at that. Star Ocean not on the list. So everything's up for debate. I got 6 spots right now that I can pick. Mega Man X is a good choice. NBA Jam we could cover. Earthbound, that'd be a great stream game, wouldn't it, Jay Dizzle? Secret of Evermore and Illusion of Gaia. So look, there are a ton for SNES that got to get covered. I feel like SNES is a really good stream system. That's a really good system for, like, if I got to stream some games, SNES might be the bank that I want to go from, because they got the longer RPGs. And they just have the pre-recorded games are kind of tough to get. Now, Zombies Ate by Neighbors was not the first recommendation of that, too. I've heard a couple people ask for that one, which is a really good one. Aladdin, I think are the Sega and Super Nintendo Aladdins radically different? I feel like the Sega one was always really stinking good. Maybe I'm Maybe I'm not remembering that. Take out Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. It's all the same anyway. It's possible. I might get to a point of making a video of kind of weeding out ones I don't want to replay. I think like Mega Man: The Wily Wars is similar on Sega. RoboCop v Terminator. Could do a Disney month. Yeah, we got options. So let's start thinking of this. Okay. Zombie Date My Neighbors is good. Illusion of Gaia is a stream idea. All right, Luna, your words carry weight, Luna, because you pop out of lurk mode only when you've got some wisdom to drop. So I'm going to listen to that. There are 3 Mega Man X's, right? I believe. Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King. I already did Toy Story. We got that one. Tales of Fantasia and Star Ocean, biggest NES games ever made. Oh, okay. I don't think I knew that. Anything recent, strictly retro. Theckler, I'm not opposed to newer stuff, but I think for kind of the audience and the community that's cultivated around this, it kind of identifies with the retro stuff. I'm certainly not opposed to anything else, but if I were to do it, it probably would be either on another channel, if I were to make one, or maybe as a collab with someone else, something like that. Just to be upfront with you. Sega Aladdin better than SNES. All right, Boosk, thanks for that. And thanks for being here. Appreciate that. Aladdin on the Genesis was made by Disney Interactive. SNES was Capcom. Okay, that's why they feel so much different. That's right. Oh, sweet, Arthur. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here. Earthworm Jim. Yeah, Earthworm Jim, was that a better SNES or a Sega game? I know there's so much crossover here. It might be important to kind of designate which side to go with for these. Lufia and Lufia 2. There's been much discussion in the Discord about those games. Lufia 2 might be one to take a look at with Emilio as well. All right. Marvel superheroes. All right. So many Mega Man X. All right. Oh, because they went to PlayStation. Got you. Okay. Okay, yeah, if they weren't released stateside, then they're not eligible for me. Okay. Ooh, Contra 3, Angelico. Good call. Right? We've already covered Contra and Super C. Why aren't we covering 3? It's a good one. All right, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta, SNES and Sega gotta get some love. These are the coming of age systems, right, Theckler? Like, NES was cut our teeth, learn about home video gaming. This is what we like played, right? We did Atari, but like it didn't have the staying power, or Commodore 64 maybe, or whatever. And then you hit NES and like video gaming changed and we had to do it different. And now we get to SNES. Man, I'm telling you, when I got Street Fighter 2 for my birthday in 1992, I got an SNES and I got Street Fighter 2 and I lit that game up for months. I just would not stop. It was just every character constantly. That was it, man. That's all I wanted to do. Alien Wars is real good. Mystical Ninja, I've heard great things about, Robin. Never played that one. That's a good one. Super Metroid and Contra 3. Taco said it and took it back. That's all right, man. You can say it again if you want. I'm not upset. Donkey Kong Country, Yoshi Island. I've never played Super Mario World 2. I've played the first, but never the second. Secret of Mana is on the list, Luke. It is covered. We are definitely doing Secret of Mana in 2025, probably on a live stream, much like we're doing Chrono Trigger now. First Donkey Kong Country, that's probably a good, it's not like the longest game ever, right? We could probably do a pre-recorded video of Donkey Kong Country. Maybe. That's iconic, right? Okay. Donkey Kong Country getting a lot of love here. Yeah, no code, baby. You know. Obsolete before Fantasia and Star Wars would even concede. Yeah. Anything SNES. All right. Yeah, Shining Force, which is strictly Sega. Okay, there's Collection Craze. What's up, man? Cheers to you, buddy. Collection, we're knee deep in choices that we got to make about these games, man. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, fantastic. UN Squadron. Okay, that's a new one. That's off books a little bit. Managed to get a copy off a guy for $30. Theckler, I once got a copy of Mario RPG from a coworker for $50 because they wanted the money for a date they were going on, a blind date, and they wanted to afford dinner. And after he comes back after the date, he's like, it was a terrible date. I'm like, that stinks. I'm going to go play Mario RPG tonight. Which is another one we could go through. Haven't even touched that. Anyone familiar with YS? I don't think so. Donkey Kong. I'm getting a lot of Donkey Kong Country love. I'm ready to make an executive decision. We're covering that in 2025. Let's just do it. Let's start making some decisions here, people. Donkey Kong Country's on the list. That's 5 SNES taken up. We got 4 or 5 more spots to pick. Donkey Kong Country is it. Draken's been mentioned a couple of times by somebody. Collection, we haven't made any choices, man. We're dying. Donkey Kong Country is the first choice that we just made. So we're going to play the first one, and we're going to cover that one in 2025. Mario RPG is fantastic. I think we got Legend of Zelda. We're right on it, guys. Earthbound was mentioned. What do we... well, Earthworm Jim, too, but which console should we play this on? Was Earthworm Jim an SNES better title? I feel like they were largely the same game. Someone help me with that, but I think Earthworm Jim's got some legs. That's like a beatable game in a recorded video length. All right, we're going with that. Let's start making some choices. Oh, it's so good, Psycho Magus. So good. You have to do Super Metroid. I'm going to let Collection decide if I should do Super Metroid. Collection, should I do Super Metroid in 2025? Scroll down. Yeah, eventually I will. I mean, there's everything. You know what we can do, too? Hang on. Let me pull up the SNES bank, too, here. I've got, like... It might actually be easier here. Hang on. Let's do this. Never mind the Zelda thing there. So we can move around through SNES. ActRaiser 1 and 2 have been mentioned. Let me just see what pops out here as things that have been mentioned before. Aladdin was mentioned, but that's the Capcom one. Nobody mentioned Andre Agassi Tennis. Frankly, I'm hurt. Evo. Barbie Supermodel. I'm actually pretty good at that. Played it with my cousin when I was a kid. Battletoads Double Dragon a little better on this. Bazooka Blitzkrieg. Beauty and the Beast. Beavis and Butthead. That's the punishment game, someone said. Wait a minute. What did Paul say? Oh, absolutely. Played Super Metroid the first time a couple years ago. It's on the list. We got to go. We got to go to the list. Super Metroid. Paul got to make the choice. Whoops. It's done. Because of Paul. You can blame him if you don't like it. Super Metroid's getting covered in 2025. Noctos Canan on Aladdin. Castlevania 4. Castlevania, you know what? Castlevania 4 is a Divine Dragon title. And because of that connection, these are some of my OGs, guys. Like, these are the people that I knew from Twitch. Like, when we were all starting out, I got to tell you this. When the pandemic hit and everybody started deciding they were going to start streaming, I met some crazy cool people. All that just decided they were going to do this. And I've kept in touch with them over the years. And, you know, you get to know some of the people's, like, preferences and the games that they love, and it's just been a lot of fun to keep in touch with them over the years. Oh, Rindrop, thank you for being here. Legacy of the Wizard is one of mine that I am considering strongly for 2025 for the NES. Yes, that's got my name next to it. So we're gonna I think it's very likely that gets covered. It's been mentioned by a lot of folks recently. I did not get a Super Scope 6. Back in the day I had one, Thecklord, not now. Rock and Roll Racing I've heard is really good. Eli, you're not wrong there. Castlevania Dracula X. Was that Super Nintendo? Is that one on here? Yep. Castlevania Dracula X. I don't know if it's good or not. All right. Aladdin getting some love. Butter Pecan advocating for Barbie. My man. Oh, not voting for it since it's not on the list. Super Metroid's a yes. All right, cool. We're in. Yes, that's right. Jonathan, you got it. That is the beauty of... Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about Blades of Steel with that one, Jonathan? Because you definitely go to the penalty box if you lose a fight in that. All right. Oh, dude, you're going Sunday, Darth? That's sweet, man. Whoever tossed me members. Yeah, Asaka, that's for you. That's from our friend Chaos, of course. Thanks for being here. Hey, we got a Zelda video, Legend of Zelda video out that's not airing until next year that you have access to ad-free. You can go through and check it out right now. Whole thing, all for you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Mario Paint, the fly game, the fly swatter game. That was sweet. You support Legacy of the Wizard. I like it. Mario's missing. Lost Vikings 1 or 2. I've heard a few people mention that. It might have been you, Jonathan. I'm not sure. Lufia 2. The thing is with the RPGs, we got to make sure that we've got enough room for all these. So Super Metroid's like a 4-hour game, 5-hour game. Am I putting that on one video? I don't know. I might have to do that in 2 parts. Which ones are stream games right now? We got, I don't even know. Hang on. So Secret of Mana is a stream game. Ninja Warriors is a pre-record. Donkey Kong Country is a pre-record. So we got Secret of Mana's 1. Paul, keep me honest. I can't have more than 7 stream games. Okay? Just for time budgeting sake. So Secret of Mana is 1. Super Metroid is a hybrid. TMNT isn't. Link to the Past doesn't have to be. Would be fun to do, though. I think I want to make Link to the Past a stream one. So I've got 2 stream games here. So we just got to keep track. We only got 5 more spots between NES and Sega. Okay? All right, let's do this. Guys, 28, 10, and 10. We got to get down to it here. What are we doing on the NES? All right? Now, I've already done Zelda and Zelda 2. So those are going to be... Here, let me put 114 for this one. So those are going to be uploaded at those times. And then we're going to have those. So I got 26 more spots. Okay? I really want to cover Tecmo Super Bowl. My favorite... I mean, favorite. So that's another... Mario 3 I got to cover. I got to cover Mario 2 and 3. I got to finish the Mario series. All of these others are kind of up for debate, but I got to... Oh, River City. Legacy of the Wizard, I'm gonna go ahead and slate it in. It has to happen. All right. So that one's in. Legacy of the Wizard is in. So that's 1, 2. I'm just going to put my name next to him if I say yes for sure. All right, hang on. I want to say River City Ransom's a yes. That's 3, 4. I'm going to give Racco an option. I thought he said this, but I might be wrong. So I'll double check with him. All right, so how many do I got? I did Zelda 2. That's 1, 2, 2 with Tecmo, 3, 4, 5 with Racco's Choice, 6 with River City Ransom, 7 with Legend of Zelda, 8 with Legacy of the Wizard. I want to do Fester's Quest, and I want to do Faxanadu, so that's 9, 10. Ashwin gets Conquest of the Crystal Palace, that's 11. Battle of Olympus is a for sure, that's 12. I got 16 spots, okay? 16 spots. We got to make this thing happen. Ninja Garden 2? Return of the Radishes, Angelico? I'm just joking with you. Ninja Gaiden 2 is a great one. Yeah, those are who kind of made the recommendation collection. I think River City Ransom's been asked about a lot. Second, Shadowgate? All right. Ninja Gaiden 2 for NES has your sword, of course. Life Force, dude, Harry, that was my growing up game, man. Konami, man, they just made banger after banger. Golgo 13. All right. Dragon Quest is covered, PR Punk. We did it live. Joe and Mac. All right, let's do this. How are we going to do this? I haven't done Super Dodgeball yet, Taco. Not yet. I do like that game, though. Adventure Island would be a good one to kick off because the sequels are good. Little Nemo Adventure in Dreamland. Choices. All right, let's think about this. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Were you the one that trolling me saying that you were going to suggest that to me? All right, listen. Just a moment. We've got 16 spots that we can pick. Let's think about this. We're coming off of Legend of Zelda. Oh, I love Anticipation, Dark Jack. So much fun. Legend of Zelda and Legend of Zelda 2 is what we're coming off of. Longer, epic type games. We might want something that's a little bit like quick hitter for the next week. Okay? Let's, and that's going to be 2, 3, 4 of them. So we've got 6 more titles that we're going to play, 6 more games. Oh, I shouldn't call them titles. Sorry. For any of you that saw that awesome comment on the channel, I can't call them titles. Okay, I got 6 more games that I should cover before a ranking video and switching over to SNES. So, what are some good, like, bite-sized games that we could cover? Double Dragon's speaking to me a little bit. Joe and Mac even is speaking to me a little bit. I think Kabuki Quantum Fighter is too. What are these like quick hit? All right, let's just get rid of NES Open Golf. I had dreams, but they're dashed now. Okay. It's just not happening. We're not making fetch a thing, Gretchen, okay? Dang it. We're not playing golf. Sorry, everyone, which is just me. Okay. Matthew, what did I do to you? Top Gun. What did I ever do to you? Okay. Marble Madness is a quick one. We could definitely get through that one quick. Ghosts and Goblins is up for consideration. That would just be so... Life Force feels like a good one. Feels like a good, like just a shmup. Just a nice, healthy shmup to... I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm just saying it as it's spelled. I like that. I like Life Force, actually. Check this out. That's going to be... I'm giving that to you. That's yours. That's yours. Who was that? Shoot. I'm losing everybody here. Where are you? Where'd you go? Who said Life Force? Logan. Jeez Louise, I'm losing everybody. Logan, you get your name on the list. Logan said Life Force. So we're doing that for him. And we are rocking that thing on 1/21. Every Tuesday, baby. Now, I'll have a ranking video in here somewhere, so these might change a little bit. But that's a good call. I like that there. Okay, 5 more we got to pick. Little Nemo's getting some love. Let's see. Titles. Yeah, I know. Collection, man. How ridiculous. Right? Mighty Bomb Jack. Noctos, is that you always trolling me with that thing? Mighty Bomb Jack, man. It's kind of weird. It feels very arcadey. It feels a little bit like Mappy. Anyone remember Mappy? DuckTales we've covered, John. We got it. Did it. Darkwing Duck. It's a good game. Flintstones for NES, the rare one. Well, I don't think we're going to go outside of what I've got on the... Oh, sorry. I got the list disappeared. I don't think I'm going to go outside of what I've got on the list for consideration here. Let's think. Little Life Force. All right. Life Force is good. Kid Icarus a little long. Just like the music from POW, maybe. Noctos, we've covered DuckTales. It's on the channel. Go back in the videos tab. You'll see it. Ghosts and Goblins for sure. Darth, why do you hate me, bro? What did I ever do to you? No code. We can't do codes, Chaos. We gotta do these raw, man. Oh, I do love Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I've never beaten that one. I've gotten to the last guy with the weapon, but I've never finished him. Skater Die's a banger? Okay. Darth, why do you hate me? Lost the spreadsheet. Thank you, Dark. I was way behind. Mappy, I played Mappy in... Listen to how fucking baller this is. I played the Mappy arcade game in a pizzeria while I waited for them to make me a fresh pizza. Take me there right now. It's the best thing ever. Horror Cat Dad, I did Bad Dudes. Covered it already. Horror Cat Dad, go back on the videos tab. I was just saying this a little bit earlier. If you go back in the videos tab, go all the way back to... If you sort them by most recent and scroll all the way up, you will get back to where I cover Mega Man. That is the first walkthrough I ever did. And that is where you can see, you can start there and work your way forward. And that is every walkthrough I've done. I've done about 42 NES games, 9 SNES games. DuckTales is in there. Bad Dudes is in there. Karnov is in there. Karate Kid's short and not that challenging. So I hear. I'm getting my butt kicked trying that game, Matthew. Metal Storm, pretty sweet. I've heard good things about Metal Storm. Do we need to learn this thing? Who's pushing Encyclopedia's pushing for Metal Storm. I feel like I want to give him one. We're going to put these we're going to credit you guys with these suggestions. That feels like it's pretty tough from what I hear, right? Okay. Good for you, Justin. Sounds great. RoboCop. Don't do that to me, PR Punk. Look, it's a 2-hour if I practice. All right, yeah, I got to practice a little bit more. Gilligan's Island is not on here right now. No. I know it's hard to choose, right? Asaka, like we gotta kind of whittle these down. But let's just come up. Listen, let's just walk before we run. We got to come up with 4 more. That's going to be our first batch of 10. Okay, so right now, let's think about this. I don't know where Legacy of the Wizard goes. I don't know how long a game it is. I got to practice a little bit. So that one I got to kick. I got to punt this one to the next batch, I think. But we're starting with Legend of Zelda. Then we got Zelda 2. Then we're coming back with Life Force and Metal Storm, it looks like. If I can learn that game in time. Some of it matters how good I am at these things, dude. I don't have a ton of time to learn these things during the week. So we'll try that. Legacy's a bit long. I figured it was. All right, a lot of Ninja Gaiden 2 love in here. I think that's got to go next. I'm going to give that to Chaos because he's got the sword in his name. Ninja Gaiden 2. All right. So how many is that for us now? What does that move us to? Shoot. What date is that? December, January. Look at this planning. Follow me for more tips on how to grow a YouTube channel. Tuesday, February 4th. Oh, man, man. I'm getting a little misty here. My son is going to turn 18 on February 3rd. He's our 18-year-old. He was the first boy that we adopted and brought home, and shoot, he's going to be 18. Golly. All right, well, we'll play some Ninja Gaiden for that. Stinger, I've heard good things about Luke, but it's not on our list for consideration right now. We're trying to go with what's been requested as often as we can here. All right, Ninja Gaiden 2 in February. Agree with this. Metal Storm will be fun. All right, cool. Hour and 30 minutes tops for Kirby. Is that right, Asaka? I love the idea of Kirby. Kind of simple. I'll tell you what, after this slate, I could use a break. You're selling me on it. Kirby sounds good. And I'm going to give that to Asaka. Well, do I have that right? Am I saying that right? Do I have that right? Hang on. Asaka Shigur? Am I saying that right? Help me out if I'm not. All right, cool. We'll take kind of simple. I could use the break. Thecklor, Captain Sky. Thecklor, you're going off script here, man. Oh, shoot. We lost the list again. Hang on. You're going off script here, man. 211. Is that what we're up to now? 211. All right. Look at us planning things. Gosh. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these games covered. Need 4 more. Is that right? No. Legacy of the Wizard. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. All right. So we need 4 more of these games for our first batch of 10. Is that right? No. No, we don't. Sorry. The 2, Guardian Legend and Arkista's Ring were the first 2 in the next batch. In games 41 to 50. So we've got those 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So we need 2 more. I need 2 more to finish this batch of 10 with. All right, we've got a little bit of tough. Yo, come on now. Who's doing that? Chaos, come on, dude. What are you doing over here? Another 5 gifties to Horror Cat Dad, to Brian, or to Jameel Divine Robinson, the Real Savage, Enor Yelp gifted, and Old Bad Gee. Look at the snipes in there. Dude, you don't have to do that. You can just chill, but thank you so much. You're having a lot of fun. So am I, man. This is what it's about. Yo, thank you very much, Cass. You're a legend, bro. You're a legend. Hit that. Come on, hit some parties. Hit some parties in the chat for that. Thank you very much, Chaos, man. You are awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Out of control. Not even know how to behave. I lost all the previous chat. What the hell am I doing here? Dude, so good. And Asaka, one thing we're going to try tonight when I feel like taking a break from running my yap, we're going to try that Guardian Legend shoot 'em up only stages with the TGL code and see what it's like. Silent service. It's nowhere to be found in a relatively short play, probably less than an hour. Justin, what if I give it a sample tonight? You cool with that? I don't know if I can mix it in, but can I give it a try tonight? Because I got to practice up on these things too. I'm not sure on how to get going on these all the time. Stepdaughter turns 14. Asaka giving it. Asaka gifting out 5 memberships, making same as stance. You don't have to do that, my friend. You're welcome. Thank you for paying that forward out to Trevor Harvey, to Eric Bristow, to Fortifier, what a snipe, Louisville Hawk, and Steven Gresso with the memberships from Osaka. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you. Oh, my goodness. All right, Justin, we'll give that a shot tonight. That sounds good. Osaka, thank you so much. So kind of you. Thank you so much. And Chaos, again, for your support here. Guys, it's never expected. It is always appreciated. I just want to thank you guys for the support, and I hope that we are you got your second one full again. Chaos, put your wallet away. You got your second 15-ounce mug full. You know, my whiskey is actually a little bit low. Not for nothing, but perhaps maybe a little wee dram extra. Who knows? Maybe it's time to to have a little bit. There you go. X-Man, Adventure Island. Look at this guy off the top rope, dropping in here with an Adventure Island, which is on the list and is a possible game and part of a series of 3. So I love starting those. Come on. Super Tecmo Bowl. Horror Cat Dad. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. We're covering Tecmo. We're covering, when we're covering it? Topical. We're covering it around the Super Bowl. I'm going to switch up the order of these, but I'm going to go hard on leaning into the Super Bowl here. Okay, cool. Because the search term Super Bowl is going to go ham around that time. 218, but I'm probably going to move this around. That's one of them. Guys, you don't even know. Let me just say this. You have no idea how nerdy I got about Tecmo Super Bowl about 5 years ago. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go nowhere. What you're looking at is a fantasy football magazine based on Tecmo Super Bowl simulated games. Okay? That is how nerdy I got about Tecmo Super Bowl. All right? Have I ever gotten 100 dono? No, I have not, Justin. And I do not expect anyone to do that. Logan, this is a custom crafted Tecmo Super Bowl fantasy football magazine. What we did is we would give the computer control of every team, and then we would simulate every single game, and we would compile the statistics after every game, and we would see who is the best running back, wide receiver, and quarterbacks to select if you wanted to play fantasy football. Does anyone know? Anyone want to guess who the best quarterback to have in fantasy football for Tecmo Super Bowl actually is? Anyone? We have 4 quarterbacks in tier number 1. I'll give the chat a chance to guess who they are. The best quarterbacks in Tecmo Super Bowl if you're simulating all the games and the computer controls the team. Logan, it was Unchained. It was so stinking cool. Little Nemo the Dream Master, X-Men, you're coming in here with some hot titles, man. Justin, listen, I'm going to be able to be very respectful about this. The Chiefs have every credential, right? There's nothing I can say as a Bills fan. Like, what am I going to say? They have all the hardware. He's got the MVPs. He's got everything. If you can look at me today and tell me that Josh Allen is not playing better football than Patrick Mahomes, I don't know what to do. Because, listen, I've been here before. We've seen this before. He's been on a heater, and he's played incredibly, and the team always finds a way to not get over the hump on the Chiefs, especially in the playoffs. I can't sit here and pretend they haven't. But this year of all years, doesn't this feel like the type of year that might give you more pause than others? I guess I'm just asking. It's not Marino. Marino is third. Marino is in tier 1, but not third. FX Man, I see you. Please, Werewolf on that one. So good. You liking that one? Werewolf has kind of got a little bit of it. Filthy, there is no Jim Kelly in Tecmo Super Bowl. There's a QB Bills, but there is no Jim Kelly. Joe Montana John is number 2. Number 2. But we still don't have the number 1 quarterback. Elway is terrible, Dark Jack. Terrible. Mick Woods, what's up, man? Love my videos. Legend of the Mystical Ninja. Now, was that an SNES title? Mick Woods, if I remember correctly. Pat did get hurt. He got a little high ankle sprain. Always Elway. Yeah, Elway was not as good. Yeah. He really is. Darth, I don't know how there's any comparison. QB Eagles is in the top tier, but he is not the top fantasy quarterback. Great dual threat, fantastic rushing, but in terms of the simulated seasons that we did and the compiling the stats, he was not the best one. Steve Young was the backup to Montana, old bad geese, so even though he's good, he doesn't get to play. No one said the best one. Aikman is terrible in this game. X-Man. It's before he was really good. This would have been based off of the 1989 rosters or 1990 rosters, and he was bad. The Cowboys were bad. They had Novacek, they had Emmitt Smith, but they were all real young. Cunningham doesn't exist in the game, James. It is QB Eagles. There you go. You corrected it. Little Nemo, I'm hearing a lot of help with, or a lot of run for. Maybe that's our 10th game. Do we go Little Nemo for our 10th? Maybe we do. Sometimes you just got to let the chat organically decide what it's going to be, and I think Little Nemo made it. Oh, I love Nemo. Who said Little Nemo the most? Somebody did. Who do I want to give this one to? Who said Little Nemo? Ryan? What kind of name is Ryan? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing. Guys, everything I say is a freaking joke. If I'm ever snarky, it's always sarcastic. Allen lose pretty, Mahomes win ugly, which is bad. Listen, lose pretty. Objectively, Justin, Allen doesn't play defense. Like, I don't know what to tell you. The Chiefs have a far superior defense than the Bills. They always have. When it comes to like big game situations, they always have. Filthy gets it. Warren Moon is your number one quarterback in the game. He is slinging it with that run and gun offense in that game. He is nasty business, puts up crazy numbers, crazy Hall of Fame receivers on his team. Warren was incredible in that game. Attributes are great, all of it good. Angelico, Ninja Gaiden 3, I think that can maybe make it into our second batch, but I think the Metal Storm pick was swiped. All right, yeah, Oilers were nasty. Nasty. All right. X-Man. Well, X-Man, it was said before you hopped in here, I think, but we'll give that, I'll give that to the community. I know it was X-Man and Ryan, we'll say. So we're giving those to you. All right. That's our first batch of 10. Okay. Now we're going to cover another 10 SNES games. We know that 2 of them are going to get streamed. Let me switch over here. Hang on. I can do this faster. So we know that 2 of them are going to get streamed. We're going to do Donkey Kong Country. DK Country is a good one to lead with, isn't it? Right? Doesn't that sound like a good one? So let's get Nemo the Dream Master. That is after Tecmo. What was that one? 218. So we're going 225. All right, we're into March here, people. Look at us planning, doing things. Who am I right now? Okay. So now what we're up to. March 225 is covered. We're at March 4th. Beautiful. All right. So you're covered. You're going to be played here. Why am I color coding it this way? I'm sorry to everyone that, doesn't enjoy the way I'm color coding this. Excel's a very finicky thing. Google Sheets, whatever it is. And I know that people have preferences of how it's done. All right. That's covered. Todd Blackledge. Good call. All right. Real Savage gifted a membership while you were away. Dude, we've got the love spreading around in here, Real Savage. Chaos and Asaka Shigir have been sending out subs to the community, and we're just having a good Ray Finkel. I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts. What do you know about Ray Finkel? Soccer style kicker, graduated from Collier County, 1976, holds 2 NCAA division records, one for most points in the season, one for distance. Former nickname the Mule, the first pro athlete to come out of Collier County, and one hell of a model American. Love that movie. It's so damn good. Okay. Great leading game with that. We got TMNT 3. We're going to cover the next batch of 10 NES games a little bit later. Could stream DKC, but I think it's short enough that we can probably get through it in one visit. No? Tyson's Punch Out. So let's get off of NES for a little bit. We'll go back to NES in a little while, but we want to cover the 10 SNES games that we are going to play. So Donkey Kong Country is going to lead us off for the pre-recorded titles. We need to still pick a few more games. So we have one. Hang on, we have one. 2 Ninja Warriors is one of them. I'm going to do that for D next. So let's do that on 311. All right, so we'll do that there. That makes that easy. Just section these out. All right. Now we're up to 318. What's the next one we have here? Secret of Mana, that's going to be a live stream. Super Metroid is probably a live stream. Turtles in Time. We're going to do that for Ozzy. So let's do that on 318. All right. You see how quickly it fills up? I'm already through the first quarter of next year. Do I have anyone else? Okay, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. We're going to stream that. Okay, so we have... Hang on. We've got 3 that we're going to record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total games. So I need 4 more Super Nintendo choices that we are going to play. Now, do keep in mind, we are up to 3 streams. Hang on. Let me just plan this. Secret of Mana, no idea how long it is. I'm guessing 5, 6 streams. I don't know. I do like 3 hours at a time. Super Metroid can be done in a stream and a half. And Legend of Zelda can be done in a stream and a half. So between 3 streams, I can get Super Metroid and Legend of Zelda done. So that's 3. Assume I've got... All right, so that kind of only counts as 1 game, really. Those are fairly short. So, okay. I need 4 more games, and if they need to be streamed, they need to be streamed. But we will cover it that way. All right, let's look. Demon Crest, Earthbound. Michael, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Earthbound is a good choice. Zombies Ate My Neighbors keeps coming up. True Lies. Oh my gosh. True Lies in March, which is your birthday, James. Oh man. True Lies. I remember playing that game. Mystical Ninja is a good stream. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron, I didn't even say hello. I just look at you in there. I'm like, oh, that's my buddy. What's up, man? Cheers to you. It's good to be on top, isn't it, Aaron? You know, Philly and Buffalo, talk of the league. It's pretty nice. Collection, that's for Ozzy. We're gonna give him that one. Oh, Justin with Draken. TMNT 4, we got that covered. That's gonna get played. Super Mario RPG, man, that would be a freaking fun one, wouldn't it? Adventures of Batman and Robin. Evo. True Lies is fantastically awful. Thank you, James. It would be nice to play a fantastically awful game, I suppose. Super Castlevania, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and Contra 3. I mean, those are heavy hitters, right? Super Metroid's not an hour, Justin. At least not for me. Yo, FX Man, thank you. Holy cow. Dropping in a $10 gifty. Thank you very much. We're going to see someone freak out in a minute, I think, but thank you so much for the super, man. $10 big. FX Man, you didn't even say hello. You just acting out here, did you? My goodness. Thanks so much for that, man. Big hype in the chat. Super kind of you, man. Did you make a suggestion that I didn't see? Are you trying to pay Ola right now? Is this pay for play? I can't even breathe. FX, am I losing it? Did you even chat? Do you have a chat history? I gotta see. Channel activity, let's see. Werewolf and POW. Bro, are you trying to buy a game? Because listen, I have no dignity. I'm not above it. Thank you very much, man. It's super kind of you. All right, let's let's go back. I'm gonna keep Werewolf in mind. I kind of do want to play that one. All right, True Lies, fantastic. I got to catch up here. Thank you very much, dude. Super kind of you for dropping that in on us. Demon's Crest and Earthbound for a stream. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, long one for what it is. Jurassic Park. Draken is so bad it's good. I like Desert Strike. That's a good one. Mario RPG feels like a really great stream game. It does, doesn't it? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do Super Mario RPG as a stream game. The Legend of the Seven Stars. Oh, it's so good. I loved that game. Just so fun. So, like, light and bubbly, cartoony, simple, but still deep, still lots of stuff to it. Man, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so that's a stream game. So here, we'll call it, who said that? Hang on. Who said that? Logan said it. We had a lot of people say this. Mario RPG. Thecklore. Mario RPG is awesomely fun. That's good enough for me. It's a stream game, but I'm putting your name on it. Oh, it says Super Mario All-Stars. Just totally got it wrong. Wrong one. It's the 7 stars. It's Samsonite. I was way off. Oops. All right. Maybe it's on the briefcase. Take a look at that. Oh, yeah. Samsonite. Oh, it's fantastic. Okay. POW's Torture for Werewolves. Awesome soundtrack. All right, man. I'm digging it. FX, man. That no. I hope there's not a direct connection here, but I have low-key been wanting to play Werewolf quite a bit, so you're just confirming that for me. Demon's Crest. For the love of God, Demon's Crest. Have I even seen this game? Do I even know what it is? Well, there's a demon and a crest, I imagine. Demon's Crest. It's a Capcom. Kind of feels like it'd be good. All right. I'm putting this to the community that we're covering Demon's Crest. See what I mean? Like, not shutting up about a game. We'll do it. You know? All right. Is it a... it sounds long. Is it long? Is it a... We're probably streaming more of these. That's okay. I don't have a problem. Mega Man X might be the type that I can cover in a pre-record, and it's really good. Okay. Hang on. What do we got here? Pitfall the Mayan Invention? Come on, Thecklore! Get out of here, man! Thank you so much for the $5. You don't have to do that. A limp whip. All right, that's getting a little too close to home there, Justin. All right. Oh, Moonwalker was a Sega game, Ryan. That's eligible for Sega. Super Castlevania has been brought up a bit. Great game, won't regret it. All right, cool. Is it long? I covered Star Tropics already. Yeah, it's under the lives, under the video section on the lives. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the $5. Every bit helps, man. Thank you so much. Super kind of you. Super kind of all of you guys. This is crazy, man. We're just goofing around, playing some games, picking them out, planning them out. Look at the group that's here, though. Come on, man. This is great. Oh, we don't have the list. Sorry. Look at the group that's here. This is awesome. Just sitting around, talking games, chilling. When life was simple. You know, McWoods? You're telling me there's a chance. FF3, such a good stream game. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Demon's Crest. Mega Man X for sure. Halcyon Waves. Werewolf might be happening, man. Might be happening. You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow. The town is that way. I swear to you, we were at a hotel one time, and we're there. The kids are sleeping. My wife and I are up in bed, and we're watching TV just as they're sleeping. And Dumb and Dumber is on, and we're watching. Because why wouldn't you? Anytime it's on, you watch it. And it gets to the part where he's practicing what he wants to say to Mary, and he just goes, "I desperately want to make love to a schoolboy," and my wife cackled at such a level. She hadn't seen that part in a long time or whatever it was, and it woke me up. I had like drifted off to sleep, and it woke me out of my sleep, and we were dying together. It's so good. It's so funny. Oh man, Thecklor, Yoshi's Island makes the list? Oh, I've never played it. That would be a first for me. Oh man. Rampart's a great one. I loved Rampart for the NES. Really, really good. Oh, it is the... Okay, so Gargoyle's Quest... All right, I'm raising my hand. I want to play that on stream on the NES. Is that okay? I started playing Gargoyle's Quest, and it is sweet. It's a lot of fun. I'm marking that off right now. We're doing that. We're going to do Gargoyle's Quest and Demon's Crest, both as stream games. I had it marked off right here. That's enough for me, man. Wait a minute. I didn't have it off? Gonna do it now. I wasn't sure if Gargoyle's Quest 2 would have the kind of, have the kind of name recognition to want to be played here, but I think I got it. There we go. Let's do it. Gargoyle's Quest 2 as a stream. Whoops. And Aaron, you get that one. That's because of you. Because you let me know that it's the sequel. Pays to know things. All right. Cool. Not too tough. Love it. Yoshi's Island's a good one. Collection, I've never played it, man. Never played it. Castlevania 4 is getting harped on here, people. Do we need to play Castlevania 4? It probably makes sense. I've covered all 3 of the others. I'm dying here on chat. I'm absolutely dying. I'm so far behind. I'm not used to this, guys. I can't do this shit. Excuse me. Sorry. I can't. Okay. Mute the crying Mario baby. No one likes Metal Marines here? Is that an SNES? Metal Marines? What do I have that I have to play tonight? I got to play Silent Service. I got to play a little bit of Iron Tank. Super Mario World, just straight up. Luna, what did I miss? What did you say? Super Mario World, just the Ridge. It's a great one. It's a great one. Oh, KI, man, so good. X-Man. Super Mario World. Feels doable. Luna hasn't had a game. Let's give Luna a game. She's got a character named after her and Chrono, but let's do it. Oh, come on. What's happening here? Paul's got Super Metroid. We're going to cover this one. Whoops. All right. So, all right. This is a stream. No, this one's not a stream. I could I don't know if I can do all 96 exits in one video, though. Oh, so many of them are stream games. Okay. Make sure this one. Yeah, let's do stream here. Look at that. The Lion King sitting there for us. I'm totally doing that on Genesis. All right. Is that the last one? Come on. All right, it was. That's 6. Hang on. 7, 8, 9. I have 9. Demon's Crest, Donkey Kong Country, Ninja Warriors, Secret of Mana, Super Mario RPG, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Super Castlevania. That's the one. We're gonna cover that. We're gonna hit the big hitters here. Super Castlevania. That's the one. Who's been calling for Super Castlevania? Logan has. Who else though? There have been many, and I love the tie that it has back to Divine Dragon, buddy of mine, and I like that. F-Zero's great. F-Zero as a release game, like the first game ever for SNES, and it came out. Sorry, I'm like super behind here, guys. We haven't gotten to Genesis yet. Let's go over there next. Let's get Super Castlevania in here. I think that's a good one to cover. I'll put my name on it for now. I know other people have said it, but I just want to get it sectioned off so we can get over to Sega, because I don't want to spend the whole night picking games, because I would love to play some games too. So we got Super Castlevania. I have never covered a Sega game. Haven't covered one. So anything that exists out here, let me know. Now, we want to do Toe Jam and Earl. I think that was... Hang on. Toe Jam and Earl was a Darth Nelder. We're going to give him that one. And somebody suggested, whoops. Hang on. Somebody suggested Lion King. Oh, for the love of Pete. Thank you. And all right, the Lion King. And we'll go with this one for as well. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, we also had, what was it? Hang on. What were the other Genesis ones? Aladdin. Yeah, and X-Men. X-Men's really good. Hey, Ron, what are you doing? You acting out? Moonwalker, Quackshot, oh my gosh, there are so many. Dude, thank you so much, man. Andrew Getz, Ghost of Trayvon, Aaron, that's hell. Aaron BK and Dr. Nick 2002. I can't read these screen names, man. Thank you very much for the gift, man. Super kind of you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. A little bit of hype from Aaron gets a membership from Ron. My man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, F-Zero was so good. I loved F-Zero. Only second, it's Shining Force 2 going into Lurk. Oh, Dark, enjoy your lesson, man. Thank you so much. I've heard great things about Shining Force. Membership train is leaving the station. Ron is the legend. You know it, man. All right, Bloodlines. Oh, Contra Hardcore. Goodness. You want to drive me to drink. Okay. Not that it's a long walk. All right, Comic Zone. Moonwalker's a good one. I like Moonwalker, and I like to give that to John. Let's take a look. Yeah, man, this is a weird one, and I think it'd be cool to attribute here and give it a shot. Truth be told, I have not played a whole lot of Sega games, so I'm going to need to brush up on these a lot more, but there are a few that I can get through. All right, Moonwalker's in. Toe Jam and Earl is in. Moonwalker, is that all I got? Where's Lion King? Oh, I just didn't put a name in here. Whoops. All right. So Lion King was picked, so I got 7 more spots. Okay, 7 more spots that we can pick. I got Moonwalker, I got Lion King, and I got Toe Jam and Earl. Valis was one that was mentioned. Let's take a look at this thing. I mean, I don't even know. It is retro enough, I just don't have access to the games. So it's just going to take a little bit. I have to do Aladdin. Let's do Aladdin. Aladdin was mentioned. It's a great one. How about Al? Or maybe just Din? Or how about Laddie? Like, here, boy. Here, laddie. All right. That's 4. Aladdin's a good call. I do love X-Men on this one. There we go. I thought the X-Men game for this was really good. So was Jurassic Park, actually. But let's hit this with... We just got to make some decisions, because I want to start playing some games. We've been at this for a while. All right, where are you? Where are you? Okay. Well, not the Wikipedia page. All right. So, we got X-Men, Toe Jam, Lion King, Moonwalker, Aladdin. Need 5 more. Is this where we can go Earthworm Jim? Tell you what, I'd play Beavis and Butthead. You know what, to hell with it. I am playing Beavis and Butthead. That's what I'm doing. What's up? Beavis and Butthead, baby. I grew up on that game. Oh, sorry. I minimized it. I grew up on that game. I love that game. We got to do at least one Sonic. Altered Beast. Yep. Classic arcade port. I've heard Out of This World is great. Yo, Chaos, bro. Settle down. Settle down, dude. Seriously. Oh, my goodness. Chaos. Has a game ever grabbed you so hard that you cried from the plot? I don't know if I have. Chaos Rockin', Michael DeSaro, Travis Cecil, Bill Tux, Dan Briggs, Bastet Nyanya, I think, Raziel Mutant, Mike Will, Avarad, Sife Studios, and EP8725. Dude, doing the most, man. Thank you so much. You do not need to do the put your damn wallet away and sip a glass and just sit back and relax. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I know that those dollars can go other places, but very kind of you to help situate a bunch of people in the channel. Guys, if you grabbed a membership, if you're in here and you were the beneficiary of the generosity of many of the community members tonight, go and check out that new Legend of Zelda video we got out on the channel. We're going to be giving you access to all of the videos I'm uploading as early as I upload them when you are a member. So be sure to hang on to that if you can. I know, crazy, man. I don't even know what's going on. All right. What was the I'm flustered now. What was the other one that we were talking about? So Phantasy Star, I can't even think. Sonic has to be covered, right? First Sonic, let's come on. Let's not overthink this. All right, let's go Sonic the Hedgehog 1. We'll get this one covered. Sega's a little bit easier, it seems, for like I don't know, like the simpler, quicker plays, maybe. At least from what I'm seeing. I'm sure they have plenty of others, but all right, let's put this in here. Chaos, super crazy kind of you, man. I'm a little bit unsure of what to say, but really, really appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 3 more that we're gonna cover for Sega. Oh man, lots going on in here. Golden Axe, Altered Beast, Earthworm Jim. Yeah, Earthworm Jim feels like it was a good... You are Oprah. You get a membership. Everyone gets one. You're dancing around on freaking chairs and couches, man. Phantasy Star, Shining Star. Okay. Stream games. Yep. I love Sonic 3. I love the bonus stage in that one. I don't know why I liked it so much. The Guar concert. That was it, Brian. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Finding the ticket pieces is so crazy. So weird. Oh man! Oh yeah, the Super Saiyan Sonic 2. The off of the Emerald Crystal Chaos Emeralds. Oh, wild. Road Rash is a good one. Did I pick the right song? I don't know, bro. I don't know if I did. Let's see. No, I picked Sonic Spinball. Why wouldn't I have? Everyone is like, oh my gosh, that is a violation of what we have said. Of all that's sacred, not Sonic Spinball, not that pile of garbage. I don't know if it was a pile of garbage. I played a little bit of it. It's probably fun enough. I loved Sonic 2. Who didn't? All right, what do we got? 7? We need a couple more. Shadowrun. Oh, Streets of Rage 2. Thank you for reminding me. Streets of Rage 2. Like I said on the Super Nintendos, I got some day ones. And Streets of Rage. Oh, okay, there's why. Streets of Rage 2 was selected by my buddy the Bear. So we're going to list that here. That's for him. And we'll play through that as well on there. So that's 8. So I got 8 of these now. X-Men, Toe Jam, Lion, Streets, Sonic, Moonwalk, Butthead, Aladdin. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 8 games. Need 2 more. And after we pick these 2, I think I've done enough planning for today. That gets me a lot to go through. Maybe we'll do another one of these for the second half of the year. I think it was ambitious to try to tackle the whole year, but then I want to start playing a couple of the games that were suggested that won't make it in, and then we can wrap up the night. I think that probably makes sense. Sorry, I keep doing that. WWF Raw. Arthur. Oh, Streets of Rage, you're saying. Okay, got it. Batman, going back to Nintendo. Arkanoid games? Eventually. Gunstar Heroes is so good, Eli. That's a great one. Rystar? What's Rystar? I like a game that gets called underrated. Talk to me about this. Restart. It's enough for me. It's enough for me. It's on the list. McWoods, 85. It's you, buddy. Bang. If it sucks, I'm holding you accountable. You understand? Yeah, that's right. I'll hold you accountable. And then what are you going to do when everyone knows what your taste is like if it stinks? All right? It's happening now. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad, but it's yours. You own it, not me. Okay? All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Batman for Genesis. Rampart. Calling it smart, James. Are you from England? Risk. Just play a game of just play a game of Risk. Mickey Mouse. Rampart's awesome for Genesis. All right. That's all I need here. Rampart's awesome. Ryan says it's awesome. James McAteer says it's awesome. Oops. Says it's, quote, so smart. Well, now it's happening. There's our 10 for Sega. I think we have done it. We've got a pretty good list of everything that I'm going to cover for the first half of the year. I've got plenty to go on here. We've got lots of streamable games, everything that we could want. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to, all right, so that's saved up. Eventually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get that list all kind of massaged and saved up, and then I will link it to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you're welcome to join there. If you go to the YouTube homepage and you look at the links, I've got them all on there. And you can hop into the Discord. It's very low key, but I'm going to put the link to it in there. I'll put it probably on a separate channel or something so that you'll always have access to it. You can view it anytime you want. I'm also going to keep my game rankings in there and the most recent rankings of all the titles so that you can see where everything ranks. If you don't feel like going back through the videos, but why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you go back and watch through all the ranking videos and see my very salient points about why I rank things a certain way? It's weird that you wouldn't do that. This is delicious. Okay, what do you say we play some games? Let's check out what's going on. Don't mind the Zelda graphic there, but let's go back and let's take a look. I think Iron Tank was the first thing that was suggested. I'm not going to go searching for the box art, so whoever comes in here is going to be like, that's not the Zelda I remember. Iron Tank, The Invasion of Normandy. Just a light topic for us today. I was like, hey, let's escape reality. And then you're like, oh, let's talk about World War II. That's a little close to home. All right, let's see what this is about. Well, I don't have a password. All right, Iron Tank. What do you have for us? Yeah, let's have a drink. Guys, cheers to 2025. We're a little bit early. I'm not going to be live before then, but fair point. I'm really rushing through this, and I shouldn't be doing that. Guys, cheers. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to us. We're going to enjoy the hell out of this in 2025. We're going to, take some time, watch the games, enjoy them, spend some time with one another, escape from a little bit of reality every now and then during the week with the folks in this chat. Let's do it. All right. His name, Paul. The young hero of the Command Unit 88, the top secret unit called Iron Snake. This mission was to be his most dangerous assignment. What would become of him? What would he follow his orders? Got you, Viperous. Cheers, Ryan. Yo, TDP, Hound Doom, motherfucking Twitch. Oh, cheers, buddy. Long time, guys. A couple of loves in the chat. This is another OG over on Twitch doing his thing and just a good dude and great vibes from him. It's good to see you, man. We're gonna try out this game because why the hell not? Iron Tank. Mission orders are to find and destroy the enemy's long-ranging firing turret. I get a tank. Oh, so freaking guy, dude. I got you, man. All right. Well, you better bring me some luck here. Did my boat just get bombed? Yo, that's no good. All right, we fire in with A. We got lasers. Those are just people, though. I can murder the people. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Can I just run over them? That would be good. All right, this is kind of something. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. What did I just get? What's V? Very good stuff. I just want to run over everybody. Oh, easy there, Chief. That was very fast. Yeah, feels a little Akari Warriors, right? Okay, let's see, man. Let's see. TDP, how's the family, dude? How are kiddos doing? Similar to Akari Warriors. Yeah, it's got a little feel to it. I don't like this. Whatever. What? I got some ammo, though. Come here, dude. Don't be sitting out here. Very loquacious, this guy. Thanks. Hey, you're welcome, dude. Anytime. Oh, let's go. I'm running over you. This is pretty sweet. Okay, so you control your gun with the B button. So every time you're aiming like a certain way, it moves 45 degrees and you're aiming that way. I'm terrible with tank control. Like the independent gun is a lot for me. But I'm getting there. I could probably learn it. Oh wait, I wanted to go back here. Why won't you let me go back here? All right, got you out. Do I have unlimited tank ammo? I hope so. That is a nuclear weapon. What just happened? What in the just happened? All right, get out of here. I got you, dude. I'm going to be better than you. This is a little bit jackally. I mean, it's SNK, so it's not jackal, but it's a little jackally. Can that be an adjective? Oh, I got to learn how to control this thing, man. This is messed up. Eek. Get out of here, dude. Very SNK music, too. I can hear Crystallis in this. All right. I got you. Don't gun me down, dude. What are these? Hang on. Do I got things? Oh, okay. Bullets. Okay, got you. So V. Oh. Okay, so I'm earning other bullets. Call what? Oh, I gotta learn how to do this. What's the F bullet? Is that fire? I'm dying here. This is no good. Can I kill that with... Hang on. Got you. Alright, got you too. Let's go, punks. What do you got, people in the trees? Oh, why you gotta run into me, bro? Got you. I'm gonna kill you all. I'm better than all of you. Wait, I'm getting a call. Snake! This is such a Metal Gear ripoff. Snake! Watch out. Use radar. Gigantic enemy objects up ahead. Use radar? Radar detectors, as I understand it, detect radar. Dude, I'm dying here. Sorry, I'm like not paying attention at all to chat. I apologize. Thecklore, I covered Jackal earlier on the channel, man. It's good. I love it. All right, hang on. We got Tiger Heli. Oh. All right, like that. Your ears are... There you go, Justin. It's here. It's a good one. Boosk, I like that one. What control? All right, so Oh yeah, no. I have all I'm using is just a RetroPie. I got this like actually it's like a Triforce Legend of Zelda like Breath of the Wild themed controller that I got mapped out for the NES stuff. That's what I'm working off of. So that Zelda window, what are you talking about? What, you said that a couple of times. What do you mean that Zelda window? Unless I'm just behind on chat. I apologize. All right, so let's see. Metroidvania, and we're all right. Jacklet, yeah, I suppose so. F is fire, but like, how do I? Oh, damn it, baby. The L looks like it's for life, but how do I use them? I can enable them. There, I've enabled all of them, right? I mean, I am... Oh, I'm cutting people down. Is that what you're saying? I mean... Okay. This is a problem. No! You ain't nothing. And then I just used a tank on a person just like Tiananmen Square. Like I was just, it didn't even matter that they were overmatched. I didn't even care. What if I become? I could get into this game. It's pretty good. It's a lot of fun. Don't murder me though. Murdering me makes me feel bad. Come on now. Oh, crap. Come on, V. Oh, okay, so all of these are bullet capacity. And if I run out of bullets, that's got to be my life, right? Mines, great. Getting a call. I got to learn this thing. Yeah, okay. Tommy J. What? On the long range bullet. Okay. Tommy J. Oh, I gotta make it the full map. Is this one contiguous level? Oh, the Zelda window. That's it. Justin, sorry. Yeah, this is Zelda. It's a new installment. Is V for Vulcan? Maybe. Oh. I'm enabling all of my bullets. I don't care. This is an exploratory stream. These guys just trying to cross. This is some Stand By Me stuff. Look at this. Give me that landmine. Huh? I got moited. Moited in there. I got one remaining tank. I am gonna get after you people. Boy, I didn't realize how bad these bullets are until not having the good ones. You can't really run through this at all. It doesn't really work. These guys suck, man. These little cars coming down here. Like, what are you supposed to do? Get out of here, dude. Also, this call, I could do without it. That's all I'm saying. Hide up here. Don't let those idiots hit me. Games where I can't just go as fast as I want to and win are... That's where they become challenging. Oh, come on. With this. Everything is stupid. This is all dumb. Murder everyone and get the guns. And get the guns, then murder everyone. I'm so good at this. Just look at me. Dang it! Die in here. Dan, it's a different interpretation of Zelda, okay? This is Iron Tank. And it's pretty interesting. Did we learn the game is a contiguous level? If you run out of bullets, you still have the base cannonball. Yep. Okay, got it. Dangerous to take this tank. That's right. This is the Master Quest. It's a ROM hack. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's something like that. Okay. And then, yeah, phone ringing in my ear. Guys trying to invade Normandy. He's like, oh, God, the wife's calling, you know. Press select to equip multiple shots. Yes, that's the thing. All right, cool. I'm going to look this up, kind of look at the manual. I try to get in when I look at these games, I try to get in to the mode of like what I would have done if I had the original manual and just getting this game off the shelf. So yeah, a little bit different. Eli, you know what I'm talking about. You grow up you grow up in Sunday school, you know Father Abraham and how to modify the words. All right. Yeah. You know it. All right. Dangerous. They thought it was Blaster Master. That's it. All right, cool. I can dig it. Iron Tank. Okay. I heard too much about Silent Service. Let's go and check this thing out. It's a rare game, huh? Okay. All right. 86, 87. Am I going to need more whiskey for this game? Ultra, okay. The Submarine Simulation. Kind of digging that. Can I start it? I'm trying to start the game. I'm hitting all the buttons and none of the buttons work. Was there another controller for this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah, okay. Torpedo gun practice seems right. Wow. There's a bit to this. Okay. Unlimited visibility. Let's start with that. Let's start with no convoy zigzags. Let's start with that. These seem like the hard settings. So you can... Let's start with the most basic and just see if I can actually do this. What in the blue hell am I doing? All right, let's level it out here. What the hell? Where am I? Periscope up. What is this? What is... Okay. Okay. Am I in Cuba? All right. Zero idea. I mean, zero idea of what I'm doing. Is this me over on the right? That cross there? Strategic. Okay. So clearly that's me. Oh, attack plot. Am I just spinning in a circle right now? Dive, mofo. Dive. Go down there. Got no idea. No idea what any of this means. But we're going down. Yeah. Dan, this is a start to figure this thing out. Like, Justin, what are you doing to me, man? Oh, yeah, it's going to take me a while, too. I don't even know. Speed back, speed ahead. We got engines flank, speed ahead. Let's go, man. Let's start cooking. All right, we've been diving a while. We're holding at 166. Tactical region, 2,000 yards. Patrol area. Strategic area. All right, so this is me. Okay. So I got 4 targets here. Okay, hang on. All right, all right. How about you surface a little bit? Because you can probably go faster at the surface, right? All right, let's level out here. I don't want to be that deep yet. Hold up, hold up. What's up, goddess? You still hum this music? The music is humming. There we go. We're surfaced. Oh, and now we cooking. That's why. Because we can move. Yeah, we're going at you. We're going at your little... Periscope up. Get the periscope down. What you doing giving away your position? What's the matter with you? Okay, so this controls your speed. So when we get closer, we'll want to do that. But we're moving. This is your map. Oh. Oh, yep. Slow it down now. All right. All stop. Third speed ahead. Left periscope. Left rudder. How do I murder someone? Is there a way to murder? Oh, I probably should dive down, huh? Not be on the surface? What's 40? Is 40 a good depth? I have no idea. But we creeping. We creeping on him. Silent service, Crinkle Pouch. You know what I'm saying? Crush depth. What's this? What can I learn from this? Anything? What's HDG 80? I have no idea what that is. Is that my alignment or something? Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. Go back this way. That's good. 80's good. 80's good. We're rolling. Actually, I want to go left a little bit. Now, how do I murder? What's the button for murdering? Oh, no, we don't want that. We are offline here, people. There we go. All right. Look. Let's get lower. There, we're at 60, whatever that means. Can I murder them from here? How do I shoot them? How do I shoot them? And this button controls your blood alcohol. All right. Okay. All right. Ooh, that's an interesting idea. I feel like when Michael Squints Palladors is directing them how to drive the erector set towards the beast. A little farther. You got it. Pull it back. That's what it feels like. All right, I'm going, dude. Let's go. Just let's go. Let's cook, man. We got to get to this ship. I'm driving at him. This is the peak excitement, isn't it? There's no mashing, goddess. There's nothing. It's setting him on course, and that's it. Sean got her. This better amount to something. That's all I'm saying. Oh, periscope's got to be up? Wait. I can't do anything from here. It's just... pointing at his broadside. I am, kind of. Periscope down. How do I murder you? Attack plot 250 yards. Do I have to get there? Do I have to run literally right into him? I'm very deep. Should I not be deep? Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I'm being stupid. Let's see. I'm literally on top of him. Let's just crash into him. Come here, you dirty bastard. Come on. Well, it was a tactic. It didn't really work. Yeah, you can backseat for this game. I don't care. No, backseating totally allowed in this one. Oh my gosh. Well, it didn't go as well as we thought. All right, I've got things to learn when it comes. That was the easiest level of that game. Oh my gosh. I did sink a ship. It's not nothing. All right. There was another one that was mentioned that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get to. I don't know if it was a Super Nintendo game, maybe. Someone help me out. Contra 3. I mean, nasty business. So good. Demon's Crest. Oh man, it's going to be good. Very excited for that. I was pretty dirty at Super Spike Volleyball, by the way. Pretty dirty. Cybernoid the Fighting Machine, Claymates. I'm hearing a lot of Cybernoid. Oh, it's all from Dan. Yeah. It was so interesting. Solar Jetman. Solomon's Key. I was a huge Fire and Ice fan. Loved that game. What else is on here? Starship Hector, I've heard is good things. Street Fighter 2 2010. I gotta learn this one a little bit. Breath of Fire 2, is that that's a Super Nintendo? Have I heard of Breath of Fires? Yeah, maybe I have. Oh, these are squares. So these are RPGs, I imagine. KI. Yeah, Life Force is one that's on the list, Crinkle Pouch. We're going to be doing that in 2025. It was selected tonight. Does it have Sweet Home? What console? Give me the console first. Strider a good one? Yeah, maybe. Hold on a second. I know what I'm going to play. I know what I'm going to play. This is really not The Legend of Zelda. The Three Stooges. This was so great. Fellas, hey, this looks like a kid's game. We're in the wrong game. I love this. It's so dumb. Now look, Ma's Orphanage. Boy, she is a craggly lady. What's the matter, lady? Our house needs repairs and we don't have any money. And if we don't pay the rent within 30 days, we lose everything. Don't worry, lady. We'll get the dough. Boost got it too. Totally forgot about this. All right, one player. So this is the whole game. 3 idiots stand around trying to collect money. Now, oh, that was the wrong one. I was trying to stop it on the cracker game because that's actually one you can really earn a lot of money in. I don't even know what this is. A gangster? But every event is one day. V. Ketchum Security. Thecklord, this is it. You'll never earn enough money. Truly, I fleecem banker. So that's just a letter that tells you that you suck. Oh, jeez. If you get hit by 4 mouse traps, it's over. All right, we're going to do the boxing game. So the minigame here, it's just a whole bunch of... Oh, Sunset Riders is so good, Boosk. It's a great one. So, we go to the hoity-toity club. Anyone who can knock down the champ within 6 rounds gets some money. Well, they know that if you play Pop Goes the Weasel, Curly goes crazy. Oh, Justin, thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm up. Yeah, that's true. I do need to... Oh, wait a minute. I do need to refill my drink. You're right. It's past your bedtime, past my time. Sunset Riders, Dan, thank you for reminding me. I'm actually an idiot. I got one more OG of the channel, a friend of mine, that said, when I said, I'll give you one game in 2025, he said Sunset Riders is the one he would pick. That game is brutally tough. Super hard. Okay, I have to go and get a violin or something like that. Oh, whoops. Ran right into a ladder. I have to go and get that stuff so that Curly doesn't get knocked out. That's the whole game here. So, whoop. You got to jump over stuff. Whoops. And if you run into ladders, you get hurt. That's the whole game, is just avoiding crap while you run for your, what, violin or whatever it is? Yeah, you go to a radio shop. And then you got to come back. Whoops. And it's round 3 right now. I got to get there before round 6 is over. Whoops. And if I get there earlier, I get more money. Whoops. I'm out of rhythm here, but I normally am decent at this. 5th round. Come on, gotta hurry. All right, we made it. We made it. So, we get $600 for our effort. Hello. How do you do? And now it's day 3. The whole game is these mini games. Oh, trivia. 3 Stooges trivia to try to earn money. Zielski radios. Yeah, just laying there in the streets. To save the orphans, of course. All right, help me out, chat. How many... Mo had how many children? Any idea? 2? 3? It was old. It was the old days. What about C? What about 4? Everyone had big families. Let's go with that. Nope. They called me a lame brain. Dang it. What was Mo's real name? Harold. Nope. I have no idea. Which Stooge liked dogs? Curly? Hey, I got that one. Congratulations. Marry me with my money. That's a good one. All right, I got $200 on those 3 trivia questions. All right, now I got a random. Let's see what we can earn on day 4. Ooh, bag of money. I love that. 750. Talk to me. All right. I was AZ Cowboy, except for I lied, and I'm a giant liar. This is a selection stream, Cowboy. We are trying to pick the games. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this. We're trying to pick the games. I'm just going to let it wind down, see if I survive. No, I didn't. Game's over. I lost. Because I got hit by the mousetrap too many times. Don't have enough money. It's over. Lost the game. I wanted to pick... enough games to get us through 2025. So we went through, we selected about 30 or so, which will give us a good amount to get started, and we'll go from there. Good to see you, man. Cheers. Happy end of year and to the new year, man. Mo was Moses. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, this is one you can really rack up some money with, though. Curly enters a cracker eating contest, but you have to eat them before the actual oysters in his bowl eat the oyster crackers. But what you get to do is just as you go here, you just kind of steal them and eat as many as you can, and every bowl that you clear is worth $50. Eventually, though, you get to a point where there's only one cracker in the bowl, and as long as you keep eating it before the clam or whatever takes it from you, he just gets pissed when these things take them from him. You keep earning that $50, so you can really rack up dough in this little mini game. And if I do it right, you can actually finish the game just playing this mini game, getting enough money, and then getting all of the mousetrap things on your fingers. Well, I stink though, so I can't, and I got $340. Let's see what else we can find. More cracker eating. Okay, we'll do that again. Kringle Pouch, this is peak NES. You understand? Little live chat Wheel of Fortune. I'm sure it won't go wrong. Want to try that? I don't know why he's wearing a turkey on his head. It is very odd. Is it a chef's hat? Oh no, it is a turkey. You're right. Why? This game has so little that makes sense. Got your, what is it? Your Blantos poured up? Let's go. Or Blanton's poured up? Let's go, baby. Who's got off tomorrow? Anyone? I mean, this game has everything, right? Right, Dan? He's so pissed off. I mean, I used to laugh my head off like an idiot playing this game as a kid. I used to think Curly was so funny. I used to, I'm thinking about this now. When I was at my old house, when I was growing up, we used to play this thing, or we used to watch the Three Stooges constantly. That was like a morning show we watched. Give me that cracker. Come on, baby. Got you. We're gonna rack up some money here. Let's go. 3 bowls, baby. Let's go. Got you. 4. 5. We're in the zone. How many more in a row? 6. Damn it. So close. Oh. All right, we got a few of those. Yeah, he makes funny sounds. I used to watch Three Stooges in the morning before I'd get ready for school. It used to be on TV, and my siblings and I would watch it before we got ready for school in the morning. I used to love when the Curly episodes came on. I thought he was hilarious. All right, some trivia. Help me out. Which Stooge loved sports? Curly was the boxer, right? No? Mo? I have no idea. Why, I oughta. No, it wasn't Mo. In what year did the Stooges stop working with Ted Healy? Oh, obviously that was in, I don't know. Stooges received a story credit only once. Was it? I don't know. This is so weird. Hey, I got it. All right. Congratulations. $200. Let's see what else we can find. This is the game, man. Give me the waiters. Shoot. Give me the waiters. Shoot, I tried to get it. I was a little late. Oh, WCW Wrestling, JD. I got you. I used to play that game at my next door neighbor's house in the morning when we would get ready for school. Cost of repairs, you owe me $1,000? What? I lost $1,000. I'm going to let this thing run out. I'm going to see what it lands me on. Just a random spin of the wheel. Does it always go to the frickin' mousetrap if that's the case? No, we go to trivia. Okay. This is the last time I'll try this. I want to see if I can land on... Oh, you had it, Michael? Sorry, I'm behind, dude. No, this thing is a disaster right now. Which football team? It had to be Notre Dame. Oh, no. Okay. Larry plays the violin. That I do know. Congratulations. Larry had how many children? 3. I think they all have big families. Dang it! I know nothing. Always watch with your grandparents and then would babysit your sister. Oh, yeah, man. Remember the babysitting nights, man? When, like, either grandma or grandpa come over, or you might have a sitter come over, and you knew, like, the rules were changing a little bit. Like, I remember when my parents would go out, we would pick whatever VHS tapes we wanted to watch. It was always a combination of... All right, so let me give you the rundown of the movies that were eligible for mom and dad's date night, okay? So it was either... we watched... For some reason, we watched Speed a lot. We loved watching Demolition Man with Stallone and Snipes. Loved Demolition Man. That was a big one for us to watch. We also watched Necessary Roughness with Scott Bakula and Sinbad and Jason Bateman, because why wouldn't you? We also watched... Oops, that was wrong. We also watched the movie Mr. Destiny with Jim Belushi and Linda Hamilton. And we would watch... hang on. Oh, I'm in the zone now. Let's go, man. Let's go. We made it. I'd watch those. We'd do Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore. Big time date night movie. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Adventures in Babysitting. Yeah, K9 was a go. Yo, thanks, Crinkle Pouch. Appreciate that. Not expected, but very appreciated, man. Happy holidays to you as well. Thank you so much for being in here. License to Drive. Great one. Yes, we would watch The Lost Boys as well. Thank you, Crinkle Pouch. You rock, dude. Oh, shoot. I'm a jackass. I'm sorry. My alert box and my chat box were muted because when I record, I got to mute those things. Well, thank you so much, Crinkle Pouch, and thanks for being here on this fine holiday evening stream. Oh my gosh, we're up to 11:30 already. Goodness gracious. Take a drink. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Why not? Guys, I got about 20 more minutes in me. Look out, Theo. I'm going to plow you. Oh, little Tiffany Amber Thiessen look in there too, right? As the bachelorette or bachelor party dancer. Some of you wanted to punish me with Simpsons versus the Space Mutants. Bart versus the Space Mutants. But I'm not going to let you get me down today. How about that? Do you mean the Amazing X-Men? You want me to do the X-Men on the NES, which is a god-awful game? You want to do that? 20 drinks? Not quite. Not quite. Thanks so much, Crinkle Pouch. That's super kind of you, man. 5 out of 6 people Russian roulette is perfectly safe. Yeah. I like that, Justin. That's good. Oh gosh. Now one of the things I like too. Now crawl. Crawl. What kind of name is that anyway? Nickname. Oh, we would watch Ferris Bueller. Yep. That was one. Trying to think if we didn't really get into horror movies or anything while people went out. Oh, we would watch 2 specific ones, both with the same actor. Captain Ron and Pure Luck. Both Martin Short's films. And we would watch the heck out of them. Oh, Tremors. We would watch Tremors like crazy as well. That would be a lot of fun. All right, this is one I wanted to try here. I want to put in the TGL code and see what's going on with that for the Guardian Legend. For those of you that don't know, we covered the Guardian Legend. Come on, where's my start button? Whoops, hang on. Password here, and we just want to put in TGL. All right, so we're supposed to just do these levels, right? Is this good? Yeah, it's time, Boost. We got to see what this is about, because somebody told me that putting in TGL gives you just the shmup levels, and I'm kind of down with that, so... Come on. Give me an item. Shoot, I missed it. I missed it! Give me an item! Going too fast! For those of you that didn't see us do a Guardian Legend video, it is out. It is on the channel. It's the one that I did right before Arkista's Ring. I have no shame in telling you it's possible this is my favorite game on the NES at this moment. It is so stinking fun. Here I am even playing it right now. It feels like the first time. I'd play this whole thing again. It's so good. Give me the heart. There we go. There we go. All right, let's get this thing going. You like that, Ness? All right, let's do it, baby. Yeah, ahead of Metroid. Yeah, and collection. I got a new ranking video. I got to get all the. I'm way behind. I got to get the channel trailer for the video taken care of. Get that over to RDR to get that edited. And then I got to put out a new ranking video of the last 10. Now, it didn't include the Guardian Legend. That was my 41st video, so that won't be in the ranking video until the 5th episode. But it's, whoa, baby. This one outranks Metroid for sure for me. I'm getting murdered by the projectiles. I got to start weaving, bobbing and weaving. Come on, stick and move, Rock. Stick and move. Dang it, dude. I'm dying here. There we go. Get some items. There we go. Want the chips. Let's go, you miserable freak. What up? What up, Extra Life? All right, let's see this. Let's see this thing. What's up, Fox? Bonus stream, baby. Yo. So this is sweet. So check this out. The Guardian Legend itself is a fantastic game. Covered it a couple of weeks ago. First, what am I doing? What am I doing? Star Fox SNES. We got the whiskey that's just nearing the bottom. You're here at the point where I'm ready to pour out my soul. It's good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. We selected the first 30 games of 2025 tonight. 10 NES, well, 8 NES, I think. 10 SNES, 10 Sega. A couple of stream games that we're going to have on here. And just kind of planning out the first part of the year for 2025. I needed to get that on paper, get a plan together, because good Lord, we started this thing with no idea how it would be received. Can I just tell you? Listen, I'm down to the bottom of the third glass of whiskey. You're all just going to wait for a minute. I started this channel with the idea of doing the walkthroughs because we had done Twitch for a while. Fox was there. Met Fox when we were doing our Final Fantasy walkthrough and stuck around. And I had Collection Craze there, and Emilio, who's not here tonight, but he showed up one of the first streams, and we just started having some fun playing these games, going through them, meeting folks in the community who like this era of gaming. And we did Twitch for a year plus, and the live streams were great. We met a lot of great people, but there was a sense of like I couldn't get as into the games as I wanted to because Twitch and YouTube are very different in terms of the feel. And I never considered doing the YouTube channel before, but after I took like a little bit of time off of Twitch because I got a new job, and then I came back and started streaming again, and I just felt like it feels like I'm fighting against what I'm doing here. And so that's when I decided to start posting these walkthroughs on YouTube. I had a couple of friends I bounced the idea off of. I was like, hey, do you think this would be a good idea? I'm like, yeah, why not? Let's try it. And sure enough, it was like 5 videos in. 5th video I posted Mega Man. I went through Contra. I went through what did I go through? I went through Adventures of Bayou Billy, childhood favorite of mine. I loved Bayou Billy. And then we hit Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 2 got blessed by the algorithm. Yo, FX Man with the $10 tip. Thank you very much, FX Man. Appreciate heart beating out of your chest. Mine too, brother. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of hundreds. Sorry, I did the boomer thing. Thank you very much, man. It's super kind of you. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. $10 extra for the stream. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. So we did Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 2 went off. Algorithm gave it a blessing, hit about 18,000 views on Mega Man 2, and I was beside myself. We managed to get to a partner level around March, and I started, I think, in January. And then by April, we were like fully partnered and had our full like set of requirements. And after that, it's just been like, all right, what are we playing? Let's do something next. Let's do something else. And you guys have come along. You guys have jumped into the stream when we've been playing, and we've been just like, sometimes it doesn't need to be more than just playing games and having fun. Remember when we used to do that crap, man? Like, I'm 40 years old now. I look around and the world is doom and gloom all the time. And maybe it's right. I'm not saying it's not. But like, I can only take so much of that before I'm like, I need to turn it off for a minute. I just want to just let me go back for a second to when it was a little bit easier. Like I just need to, I picture it of like sitting down, just taking a breath and a rest on a long walk, you know? Like, it's not like I need to go back. I don't need to go back to the beginning. I just need to stop for a second. And that's, I think, ultimately what I hope the channel would be for everybody, is the ability to just stop for a second, sit, half hour, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is, sit and enjoy a couple of minutes of a video, and then move on and continue on with the path that you got to walk. But I look much younger. Dan, I don't doubt it. Yeah, I got you. So that's just it. Like, Genesis copy of Sunset Rider for $140. Oh man, how about that? They're all listening to us. Boost, they're all listening. All the robots are listening. All right, man. FX, dude, thank you so much, man. Super, super kind of you for that. Absolutely great. Brings you back to a better time. Hey, Aaron, that's the hope, man. Like, just a chance to get back. It's Star Fox with a 10 bomb to Robert Ridnour, Christopher Paperny. Oh my gosh. Come on, Chaos. Jeez Louise. Hang on a second. It got crazy in here. Star Fox with 10 gifties to Robert Ridnour, Christopher Paperny. Full-time. Yo, man. Thank you, Justin. That's super kind of you, man. Tom Ace. Shall I just call him lawyer? 8 a.m. That's a time, certainly. Stephen H. Danson Alucard. I like that name. Thargor the 5th, I assume. Logan. I look like I'm in my early 30s. Is very kind of you. I am 40 and with some city miles on me. Drenivian. Mission. Yo, thank you, Fox. That's super kind of you, man. You didn't have to do that, but very nice of you to pass that along to Munt K Legacy. Gifted a membership. Fox with the nasty 10 bomb. Letty from Fox. And then Chaos in here with a $50 tip. Dude, that is super, super kind of you. And not expected at all, but very, very kind. You are crazy indeed. Very, very nice of you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. And a Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays to all you guys who I will not see before then. Super kind. I will still be active in Discord. If any of you guys out there are not in the Discord and want to jump in, I will still be active in there here and there, just kind of chatting. If you want to stay connected throughout the week and in between videos and streams, you're welcome to pop in there. It's very low key. Chaos, dude, thank you, man. Super kind of you. It's very nice to connect with you. Chaos himself, an adoptive father of, I believe you said 3 children. I'm an adoptive father of 4 children. It's a unique position to be in where you kind of like, what's the meme that goes around where like the dad, like all the guys just sort of like nod their head and sort of acknowledge the other person. There's a bit of that going on with Chaos and I think. And it's super kind of you, man. That can be spent other places. And I'm telling you, I encourage you to do so if you would stop being ridiculous and drinking 15-ounce mugs of whiskey. But very kind of you, man. And I hope you guys have a blessed holiday season as well. Going through this is wild. This has been a wild ride, and I can't wait for 2025. We're gonna freaking get after it, man. We got Zelda 2. I got my map laid out. I'm so ready for this, man. Let's blast some cool things. Let's blast some cool stuff, and then we'll sign it off here in a minute. But I got to see what this legend is. This level is like. Do I have extra? Oh, I do have extra weapons, but not a bunch of them. So, all right. So the game here with Guardian Legend is to make sure that you get apportioned different special weapons as you go through the shmup stages. I think I like saying shmup too much. I apologize to everyone that I'm annoying with it, but I do enjoy it. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I do enjoy saying shmup. All right. Oh man, I head nodding back at you, Chaos. You and me, buddy. You and me. All right, let's murder the manta rays. That sounds like a weird CIA code word, but it's not wrong. I do want to murder the manta rays. Hey, Aaron, you said it earlier, man. It brings you back. That's the hope, man. Just so we can enjoy some of these for a minute, right? We're all at a point in life now where responsibilities have stacked. Feel like no time is our own. And that's kind of an illusion, too. Like, the things that we have now, the responsibilities we have now, those are all things we wanted when we didn't have them. I'm not gonna rose-colored glasses that. But, now that we have them, it's just a different rhythm of life. Sometimes you need to take the breath. Take the 2 seconds and sit back and just like unwind and decompress that way. You know what I mean? Hang on a second. Someone said something about shrimp. Oh, shmup. Shoot 'em up, I think is the shorthand version. SHMUP is the shorthand version of shoot 'em up, I believe. So it's a top-down shoot-'em-up game. So Life Force is a shmup, for that matter. These levels are the shmup levels. The more I say the word, I think I don't like it more, but then I can't stop saying it. It's very difficult to do. Good music here. Fox, like, I didn't give the flowers enough, man. It's been so fucking cool to connect with you. I feel like the same head nod that's present with Chaos is present with you. There's just an ease there, and appreciate you, man. Seriously do. I anytime I see your name in chat, I'm like, Fox is here. It's nice. Like, not that you need to be here, but I hope you enjoy being here as much as I enjoy having you here. For anything that we do. So yeah. And there's so many that could be said about. Collection craze, my man. Like, come on. You and me, Paul. And Aaron, it's been so cool to like get to know you through this stuff too. Like, funny mutual friend connection and yeah, good, Fox. As long as it's adding to your day. If it's becoming a problem, no harm, no foul in putting it aside. If it's not a problem, I'm glad to have you. Hopefully you leave here. Hopefully anyone that experiences this leaves here with a little bit more energy to go do the important things that you guys do every day. Like, I don't know, I'm how many glasses deep of whiskey, but like sometimes when I get to this point, you guys will get to know me. If I do end up getting a little bit, not drunk, but like affected by alcohol, I start to get to the point where I get very like, I'm the sappy sort of alcohol consumer. So like, I'm not going to be the one that wants to start a fight with everyone in the bar. I'm going to go around and put my arm around your shoulder and tell you how much I love you. That's kind of what happens to me. So Justin, all right, Justin, listen, I will do a read on the instruction manual. I will figure out silent service. It looks like the type of game I'd like to learn how to show other people how to play, because I'm sure all of them turned it off because I was ready to in about 15 seconds. No, man, like seriously, it's fun. And it's a way of bringing people together that, like, I'm going to YouTube hug people. That's a goddess carry move. I should have mentioned it earlier. But, like, you know, I think we all need to allow ourselves the ability to enjoy this a little, you know? Like, everything's so serious. The responsibilities we carry are important. The families we care for, the kids we care for, even if you don't have kids, the jobs we take care of, whatever it is that we've got is important. It's important to take care of and to handle with integrity and diligence. Okay. I do believe that. That's not just, a BS line to throw out. But doing that consistently makes you tired. You tire out from that. And hopefully something like this, at least what it does for me, is it reminds me of just like that, those times when you were a kid, when the most important thing you had to do was figuring out how to finish this level, and you were going to go tell your friends about it the next day. That was it. And I think reconnecting with that in a responsible way is helpful. I think sometimes doing this, like when I leave here, I'm kind of spent normally because it's a lot of me talking and it's a lot of me generating a lot of speech and kind of the direction of where things go. But when it's over, I feel like I've had my escape and now I'm ready to go do what I'm supposed to do again. And I hope that this channel provides the same ability for you. I truly, and I appreciate those of you that have done it, but I truly don't, I don't think I ever envisioned viewing the videos on this channel as a binge channel. Like, I don't want to spend a whole day watching all of these videos. I'd love it to be like a sip of whiskey. Like when I just need a wee dram or like a shot of coffee, like give me 10 minutes of just watching the Guardian Legend. And then I'm going to go back to what I got to do and I'll finish it later. But like when I just need that little brain break, that's kind of what I envision it to be. So I don't know if that resonates with anyone, but that's kind of what I was envisioning in putting it together. And you guys have received it like so amazingly. I can't tell you like how ridiculous it is to have 10,000 subscribers on this channel and feel like we haven't even scratched the surface yet. Like we are going 2 hours of Chrysalis and Butter Pecan just putting it on in the background, right? Like I do have a face for radio. I get it. But like, I'm super glad that fits into your lives in the way that it does. Okay, I'm going to sip my whiskey and keep these shoot 'em up levels going. Anyway. All right, I don't know what upgrades we get here. I don't have the lightsaber, which is normally what I used on this boss, so we're going to see how this goes. I haven't played Silent Service since I was 7. I could see myself, games like that are so kind of hard to figure out are ones that appeal to me to figure out because they offer the viewer like an answer to a question. Like there are probably people that played Silent Service thinking they were going to like it and just never gave it the time of day to figure out. But a video, they'd be willing to watch a video of somebody who explains it to them. Because they wanted to know, but they didn't have, kind of the perseverance necessarily to do it. Not that I blame them for it, because I've definitely given up on plenty of games over my time. But it might be interesting to go through that just because of that, because it's such a weird game to figure out. Let's go, fish. I love this game. It's so good. The shoot 'em up levels are perfect. The wandering around in the area's overworld is perfect. The Guardian Legend is so good. It's so good. Yo, Ryan, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for hanging in here with us. Justin, you're a fluffy troll drunk? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, man. Chaos, just a little bit of like remembering, right? Like just back when we were kids, back when we didn't have back when we were kids, back when we didn't have kids asking us for stuff every 5 seconds. You know, it happens. And I'll have no bigger. I'll get there. I kind of figured out a little bit of what all of them mean. Tell you can have Scott. Why can't you, Boosk? Let me know. Started Friday and Jekyll and Mr. Hyde subscribed to me. Oh man, Viperous. Well, I appreciate the binge. That's why I only release one a week. Because if I wanted to, I could pop out. You know, if I just did this full time, I would pop out probably like 2-3 a week. But I just don't have that kind of time. I still work a full job. I got 4 kids. You know, there's things going on. This game not getting more. It is Soul Red. Talk to my soul right now. All right. I played this. Many people told me it was great. I really should put up the Guardian Legend box. Hang on. It deserves appropriate awareness. Hang on. Just don't leave. Don't leave. The Guardian Legend. Where the hell are you? I think I put it under Guardian Legend in my list. There it is. All right, listen, guys. This game it was always talked about as a great game. And you know, like when people recommend you a Netflix series, you're like, oh, you should watch this on Netflix. I totally will. You're never going to. You're just never going to. I unfortunately had done that too long with video games. I had never taken the recommendations of people. Nobody has said a bad thing about this game. It is awesome. And the fact that it doesn't universally rank in the top 5, if not top 3 on this console boggles my mind. I don't get how it doesn't. The play is incredible. The depth of it, the exploring around aspect to it, it's just bananas, and it's so good. Soul Red, I'm glad you said that, and welcome into the stream, man. It is absolutely right. Make sure to hit that like. I am so not a YouTuber. Ryan, I forget all that crap all the time. Hit the like if you want. That's great. But I enjoy hanging out and chatting with y'all. Good point, NES. Listen, I'm open to it, guys. I am not the organizer of a speed run, but if any of you are interested in playing a game, maybe side by side or streaming yourself while I stream it kind of concurrently, I'm totally down. Unfortunately, my computer rig is not really set up to do that and host that stuff. There's so much I don't know, and there's only so many hours in a day where I can kind of prep for what I need to be doing. But I cannot wait to, like, if there's ever a chance to get involved with playing games with any of you guys in some capacity, and you're willing to kind of do the work of like, hey, here's what I need from you, Nate. Just log on to this, and we're going to play this or whatever. If I can be available to it, I'm definitely down to try. Being in the Discord is the easiest way to connect with me. My DMs are open for that, so feel free. But yeah, the Blaster Master race was fun. I would love to race Sawa in another game. The fact that he set that up and made that so easy, I might reach out to him in a month or two and see if he's down with another one. I'd love to race him in Contra. You know, I could have beat him in Blaster Master. It was the level 6 boss that screwed me up. If I hadn't died there, I had a huge advantage and could have walked through that, but I had to walk through level 6 entirely again because I got sloppy. So Discord is the devil. Yeah, it might be, Justin. You're not wrong. Listen, while being in full awareness of that, I do try to make sure that it is not cumbersome. It's not overloaded with notifications. It's simply a place to spew the random thought and leave it, kind of thing. You know, something like that. Skater D, what's up? I don't think I've seen you in here. Wish I'd noticed this stream was up earlier. Currently taking a break from working on a new game prototype and needed something on the... Yo, all right, man. Thank you, Skater D. Appreciate you, man. 1,600 games. Damn, that is a backlog for sure. It's so good, Boosk. And it, like, I don't get... Well, Skater, that's how I grew up, man. Lost Boys for sure. I haven't mentioned enough Lost Boys yet, I don't think. Yeah, my own brother. A GD shit-sucking vampire. Wait till mom finds out. You know, like that's the kind of stuff I grew up on. I seem like a YouTuber to you. I did a bit of streaming before this, you know? So it's like I have some of the awareness of what's done with the listen. I would, Butter. I played Donkey Kong Math recently. Recently I played the game. And I got to say, I didn't hate it. I actually thought it was kind of fun because I am a math nerd. I'm what they would consider a math guy. And I liked it. I actually had a lot of fun with it. All right, we got to kill this loser without the saber, which kind of stinks. But that's all right. I got a method to do it without the saber. We kill the little shrimpies and we move on. Come on, let's go, B. So this is Corridor 1. Got him. Got him! SimCity thoughts. I have never played SimCity. It's super overwhelming to me. Got the saber. What are these 20,000, 30,000 things? What are these? Just straight up, like... Alright, well, we're going saber then. I don't think I need it right now, though. Listen to this music, dude. Star Fox, you hearing this music, bro? Right? This is so good. This is so good. Oh, crap. I'm an idiot. I used the saber, and now I'm out of good shots. I shouldn't have used the saber. Crap! Come on, I gotta get some chips. Dude, it's Justin, it's... it does get taxing at times, yes. I appreciate you seeing me. If that helps. You loser. Come on. Give me something good. Red chips! Love the red chips. Now I need some life. Give me something good. Blue chips, stupid. Who's this boss? Who's this boss? Who's this boss? It's so good. All right, we can live with this one. Stupid seaweed guy. This guy sucks. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna die. Come on, be the best, Nate. No, I'm not the best! Fudge! Appreciate it, Skater. Thank you, man. That's all right. Lurk if you want. That's no problem. Appreciate you popping your head in to say hello. Let's try this again. We're not going to go out like that. What do I have? Hang on. What do I have? I don't have the cutters yet. This might be good. That might be a good one for him. All right, we'll try it. I'll just beat him now. Let's focus. Come on. That's the whiskey playing right now. Because I did have some whiskey. That's true. Hang on a second. I'm still going through my GAMI manual for Xbox 360 games. Oh. I stink, Justin. I'm terrible. You know what I need to do? I might need to do a GoldenEye run too. And Banjo-Kazooie. I fucking love Banjo-Kazooie. I might need to do that just off script, just straight up. Go onto the Xbox 360, play the relaunch of Banjo-Kazooie and just play it and not even care. Maybe I do. Now I don't know. Love the original BK. And Banjo-Tooie wasn't bad. It took me a little while to get back to it. I love Banjo-Kazooie 2. Or Banjo-Tooie, excuse me. What do we got here? Some sort of lobsters? We were at the beach. Everybody had matching towels. Could you imagine the symphony that you could get doing this, man? Star Fox, you hear me? You know, Fox, you mentioned it, but I had another friend of mine go to the Final Fantasy VII Symphony concert that they did. And they said it was, big shock, fucking awesome. So, that's pretty sweet. Let's go, losers. Alright, we're gonna get this guy. This guy stinks. I think we're going to just go opposites because the seaweed he lets go is never that long. Oh gosh, I'm going to die. Fudge, man. This dude sucks. Let's go. Light him up. Dang it. Oh, gosh, I hate everything. Whoa, am I the best? Maybe? Oh, get off of me. Am I in the zone right now? Is this like fighting Tyson with whiskey? Die already, you fucking loser. This is the worst, dude. How much HP does that guy have? Love Banjo. So good. This stinks, dude. Yo, go to sleep, Collection. I love you, man. Talk to you later. Oh, yeah. All right, one more crack at this. This is bull crap. Oh, I wasn't even using my special weapon that I should have been. I'm the worst. All right, let me think about this again. I wasn't using the right special weapon. I'm actually a terrible gamer. Last crack at this, and then I gotta go to sleep. It's 12:05. But now it's personal with this loser. Come on now. Come on. Ooh. Give me that stuff. Give me that gushy stuff. There we go. We're through the weird orange fish. This is only going to get tougher. If I don't have the cutters, man, I am struggling. Like the New York Jets and Joe Namath. Look at that rapid fire. That's nasty rapid fire. Oh, man. Getting smoked here. Oh, man, come on. I gotta shoot their little balls. I said it. It was funny. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Not that. Not that. Maybe this? This might do some damage. Let's try this. Try that, I guess? I don't know. We're starting to get the rhythm now. I got your timing now, but I bet you don't have enough hair on your ass to throw me another one. Well, here it comes, Parkman. Old number 2, the Terminator. Old number 1, the Terminator. That's what it is. It's like an S pattern, actually. It's pretty easy. If you just kind of keep in the rhythm. Why didn't I do this before? Why am I terrible? I could have been so good. Come on. Simple. Simple. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the orb, though. I don't have it. They don't give it to you until later, and you only get it at your different scores, maybe? What's the 60,000? Yeah, so I don't get it until I get a better score. This is wild, dude. This is really hard. But when you get to the different score levels, you acquire the different upgrades. Oh, this is bananas. I need to learn and be better. Because this is fucking wild. This is so much tougher than the actual game. And it's not even close. Because the way that you get the upgrades is everything. That's like how you beat the game. Oh, I have much to learn. For I am a small and insignificant gamer. Give me that red chip. No chip, but it was too late. This man was high as shit. Alright. Oh my gosh, it is so much tougher. This is wild, Soul Red. I'm going to have to work on learning this one. Okay, this is it for me, guys. This has been an awesome night. I have enjoyed the hell out of this. And I'm glad because we mapped out a bunch of games that we're going to cover in 2025. We got memberships that were flowing, where the beer flows like wine in Aspen. Chaos and Fox and other generous community members gifting out memberships to others. If you caught one, be sure to go catch Legend of Zelda, which is available now for you to watch ad-free. We got the full walkthrough of that game. And I do contend in that game, it's just me, not the GOAT. Legend of Zelda, not the GOAT. I think it's a very good game, not the GOAT. Guys, I had a blast. I want to thank you guys for being here. Let me just switch it over to full webcam here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your input on the games. I hope that the channel gives you the games that you enjoy seeing, that you enjoy the content, and I'll try my best. I'm gonna keep putting forth my best effort on these games to try to do them justice and give them a fair shake, so that when we evaluate them, it's level-headed as best we can. I've enjoyed getting to know all you guys, the comments, the likes, all the shares, the subs, everything, the memberships, all of it helps and really confirms that what we're doing is resonating. So I want to wish you guys a happy holidays. I hope that you have a restful time with your families, that you appreciate the loved ones you have around you, and just have a good time of rest and recuperation before we move into the new year. where we'll be going guns blazing. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side. I do not think I'm going to stream again before the end of the year, but Lord knows. Maybe the mood will catch me. If it does and you're not in the Discord, I'll try to put an announcement out on YouTube as well so you can see it. But love you all. Thank you so much for the support tonight, for the fun, for the conversation. Top notch from all of you guys. Really appreciate it. So I am going to head out now. Get yourself some sleep. Have a great Friday and a great break, and we will catch you guys in the new year. All right? Peace out.